That's all.
This beat, it's so many ways you can take it.
Everybody got headphones. You want mine? It's cool, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. The headphones,
it's a different experience.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like I can come down a little bit though. To be honest. Check. Personally, I would boost the vocals a little bit, and then
niggas yell too much.
Oh yeah.
Once the talker starts and the heated debates get to going, the levels be going off the fucking scale. You should be able to hear you. You should be able to hear yourself.
I could hear Roll. I could hear you.
All right, I'm just making sure everybody. As long as you can hear yourself, you should be straight.
Banging.
That knockout that I put in the group chat, was that like, because I don't know if that was old or not, because I don't remember ever seeing that knockout. That nigga was sleep.
Are you about the way you put in the group? That shit was crazy. No, not really. No.
That was last night. Okay, alright. I was like, wait, hold up. I ain't visually control
the levels. I mean, each channel, but I can't control it from here. I would have to get up.
Oh my god, that nigga was sleep before he dropped. Dog, it was crazy.
Why don't you just cut that, take that one little section, bring it down a little bit, bro? It was so yeah. So like, if everybody's vocals is together, like you turn down one person, everybody's vocals turn down. So like, you got everybody isolated.
Yeah, that's the next step.
Like, hold up.
Next step.
That's 125. That's like the lightest weight class. Historically, niggas don't be getting slept. That nigga got slept.
Alright, let's spin it then. Let's go. Give me something.
Your Highness.
Jazz, ho.
Dog, are you crazy?
First and foremost, before I say anything, Flight is full of shit.
Your Highness.
Dog, are you crazy?
Jazz, ho.
First and foremost, before I say anything, Flight is full of shit.
If you made it this far, you already know. I'm chilling. I'm a little fried.
If you made it this far, you already know. We just chilling. Flight low, keeping it low. We will take that back in life 04. Back in life 14. In that back. That's fine. That's me. Real niggas know what I mean. You still wear them turbo jeans.
You know what?
Patreon 99. All y'all getting for the free.
Bro, the fact that you brought up Jabot jeans, some people would never buy me the jeans. The jeans are so expensive.
I had to buy my own.
You had to buy your own
Okay.
bowls? Bro, them
That's a
shits
fact.
was expensive
My
as
parents
fuck.
bought me the shorts. I had to buy my
But it was down for the shorts, but the pants still was like,
I got money.
for some fucking jeans, it was like,
But if you put them bitches on, they go to
bro, I was so jealous. The niggas who used to strap up the bottoms, I used to be so jealous. Well, if you had those emojis,
My man Sean, like, I used to, man, nigga was gold, like, all the different ones with the different strap colors, the red, the blue, black, all that, yeah.
It's automatic. When really it's just your people body.
hey, if you made it this far, you already know what it is. Will, Gudda Lo, King Carlow in the building, Top Flight in the building. We here, we live on YouTube. Hey, this content game, we going up right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. We got the live spin on the records right now. The beats in the back. This is live spin. King Carlow live spin. This ain't This ain't no recording. This ain't me playing it. This live spinach. Gudda Lo in the building. Will in the building. Again, Top Flight in the building. We're here if you get this far.
Reporting.
Shout out to the SQUADcast Network. Shout out to my guy Cole. Shout out CP, part of the content team. Shout out to the content team. They give us a lot of our, our topics on what we talking about. Ooh, you heard that? Ooh, this nigga. Oh, my bad, Lo. I'm sorry.
You gotta stop.
Bro, my fault. Lo ain't got headphones. Lo ain't got headphones. So
you can do it because of people.
Hey, the last
I'll
spin go crazy.
sacrifice for the people.
The live spin go crazy, but again, shout out to the SQUADcast Network. Shout out to the sponsors, Mixmasters, Dante's, Incredibuzz, everybody out there who's been supporting us from day one. Hey, we appreciate you. Get the Patreon. It's only $1. It's only $1. You getting an extra episode every week of something. It might not be an hour and a half long. Shit, I got something coming up where my guy talking about getting a Brazilian wax. That shit's fucking hilarious. So tune into that. It's only $1. Yeah, that story is fucking hilarious, bro. I'm telling you. Well, yeah, so tune into that. Get the Patreon. It's only $1. $1. Like y'all be giving homeless niggas more money than $1. So fuck with us on the Patreon. Hey, I only give black homeless people shit.
Right.
That's it.
And then I
if
never
you black,
give
I give you money.
I never give him a
I done gave a black homeless man more than $1 before. But only black people. I do not give white homeless people anything. You tricked off your privilege. You fucked that up. That was on you.
What the hell?
Like,
I gave a white homeless nigga a lighter yesterday, but I didn't give him no money. But I gave that nigga a lighter. I don't give
you gave him a lighter so he could go and
was it like
hit that pipe again.
How long you had that lighter for? Was it like half?
It was a crackhead. It was a crackhead lighter. You give him a bit?
It was big. Right. And like, I don't ever give homeless people money. Black, white, Spanish, I don't care. But I gave this nigga it was outside of me. I don't know.
That's on my only rule. Black homeless people, I fuck with you. White homeless people, you lost.
Went around the corner and beamed up, man.
That nigga let it see it right there. It was raining. It was raining. He said he's standing underneath the like gas shit.
I'm about to say this nigga just lighting it in the rain and it's going like
he was like he got her out because it's raining. I'm like, I got you, bro. Just take it. That nigga was jazz ho. Yeah, the nigga might have been from Jacksonville. Spiritual.
Respect that.
So yeah, shout out to the homeless out there. How did we even get on there?
Black homeless.
Yeah, shout out to the black homeless out there. I'm down to help. I give black. Nah, I don't fuck with them either.
I see them.
It's black homeless. That's it.
You'll see the Spanish lady with her kids and a sign.
I be selling roses and shit.
Like,
not even. They just got
they help me now. So I honestly think I didn't think it was gonna start here, but fuck it. I honestly think if you slide to my crib and you take 408 and get off on John Young, the homeless ring from John Young to about West Colonial, bro, I really think it's like y'all remember John Wick? How he had the homeless, how Lawrence Fishburne had the homeless ring, where everybody was kind of like in on the shit, you know what I'm saying? They coming in, getting dressed and whatnot. I really think that's what's going down on fucking John Young at 408. Like, no bullshit. Bruh, raking in the money.
They got to be.
I
hear homeless people really make cash.
Yeah, I heard homeless people make more than a lot of people who got 9 to 5s.
Are they filing?
Where they stay?
That's the thing.
Yeah,
you seen Don't Be a Menace?
There's homeless shelters and shit.
But you seen Don't Be a Menace? Nigga on the side of the road, got the cash, took that shit off, had on the suit, hopped in the Benz and drove off.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of those.
That shit happens. I do not doubt that shit at all.
I feel like other homeless people though would like find that nigga and like whoop that ass. Like,
how they homeless? Who they finding? That's what I'm saying. I think it's a ring.
They don't got an address.
Okay, I see.
You know what I'm saying? They work together. It's a pool. They pool that money together.
Niggas are starting the pod with fucking homeless conspiracy theories. This shit is
hey, it's the real world, nigga. We getting
niggas ain't
to
even
the streets.
Eat the weed cookies yet.
We in tune.
They not even at it. Y'all might want to hit them now while they cold. Go ahead. Don T dropped off some strawberry brownie. Stop looking scared. Grab one.
Thank you.
Niggas looking
Like I
worried.
said, I don't do the sweets like that. Like
Bro,
crazy.
she gonna come in here and cuss y'all out if y'all don't eat at least one.
If that happens,
Everybody gotta get at least one.
I gotta
Alright,
get
I'm
cussed
gonna get
out.
one in a minute.
I gotta get cussed out first.
Shout out King Carlow. That nigga listens. Oh, that's her texting me right now. That's her texting me right now. I don't had a whole plate full. We're giving these away because I've had enough.
So
I've had a lot.
Trying to get these.
Right.
I've had a lot. I've had enough.
Now.
It's not a scheme. I'm trying to help y'all
I'm
boys.
so talented. I can eat a plate
I've
of
eaten
food
nothing all
and
day.
DJ. at the same
They're
time.
just better while they're cold
I don't
because
know
they're
if it's the
brownies,
first
so they're gonna get soft.
It look good.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. I don't even know where to start. I don't want to start with the whole KeKe Palmer shit. We can get to that later. Let's start with what's going on in the
Jonah
social
Hill?
media world. Nah, we can get to that with the KeKe Palmer shit because
What
that's
the
all
fuck is
wrapped
Blue
into one.
Sky?
So Blue Sky, so peep. So Threads, if you haven't been paying attention, Threads, Spill,
It's over for Spill.
Blue Sky is also another
It's over
social
for
media. Is it Spill down already?
I wasn't fucking with it before I made this shit, and I kind of just made it more so as a backup, like for real, because I thought Twitter was really finna like implode and shit. You know what I mean? But I ain't really fuck with Spill, like the verbiage, nigga. Like what the fuck? So you mean I'm spilling tea when I write a no? Fuck out.
That's literally what it. That's literally what it says.
Yeah, so
What's
that shit mad
tea?
limperous. Nah, mad zesty.
Yeah, like when
I ain't
you
fucking with
when
that
you
shit.
post
Respect to the-
something,
you know
it
what I mean?
says
But-
what's tea, and it's just like
Yeah,
I don't
or
really
what
like
tea is brewing? Your tea is brewing. Like nah, I don't like the verbiage, man. I ain't like the verbiage.
Y'all know
Oh,
y'all
so
like that.
when you
verbiage.
following somebody,
stop
you're
it.
sipping.
Y'all couldn't wait.
Yeah, it's serving.
What am I
Sipping
serving,
and
nigga?
serving.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't like that.
I ain't like that shit, man. I ain't like that shit. And then I look on my shit and it's like, yo, all y'all pause sipping meat. No, like the fuck no.
Yeah, the sipping serving thing definitely wasn't
Shout out to
wasn't a hit
and,
when I
and,
seen it.
and they fucked up trying to do it like they did Clubhouse and shit. You know what I mean? With the invites only
With the
and
invite.
all that.
So that's how
shit.
Blue Sky is. Blue Sky is invite only, but that's only because it's a beta. So you kind of gotta wait on the emails type shit. But
That's how Clubhouse was.
right,
Beta as
I
fuck.
remember that shit. But Threads,
Clubhouse was lit though. Way that shit.
niggas was fighting to get in Clubhouse. That shit was
That's a
crazy.
fact. Nigga was selling.
Niggas was selling Clubhouse
selling-
invites.
Yeah.
I remember that shit. I remember niggas was selling Clubhouse invites on Twitter. That's how bad people were trying to get
I
in
made about
Clubhouse.
$20, I think, off of one of them.
Look at
shit,
this.
so, yeah,
This nigga done flipped. You flipped a few Clubhouse invites?
just like one. It was one for somebody I didn't like. So.
So you flipped. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at you for that.
Exactly.
I ain't mad at you for that. But nah, so Threads done hit the streets, and Threads I think is the closest thing I've seen out of all these
like
other competitors to Twitter. It's I'm not
why?
really gonna be on it. Why?
It's because it's everything. Like, it's already made because it's taken from your Instagram and shit. So it's not like you gotta go like mass follow everybody and shit. It kind of just migrates everything all at once. So you already following your people. You already know what you gonna be seeing because you see them every day on Instagram.
I get
Maybe.
Is it a whole
Some
new app?
people's identity on Twitter is different.
Or
Alright,
is it through
so-
Instagram?
It's through Instagram, kind of like how Facebook is now.
So it
Now
ain't
they have like
even-
Facebook Messenger.
But I'm saying, do you download a
Yeah.
Threads app?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, that's
but
what
like
I'm saying.
Facebook like the Facebook Messenger app
It's
that
a
you
whole
got.
new app.
That's literally
Right.
kind of what Threads is.
So
Threads,
you download that app,
Mhm.
and now all your Instagram people, y'all just tweeting pretty much.
and literally the interface
threading.
looks exactly
You could
exactly
retweet
like
all that.
Twitter. Like it looks exactly like
It's on
Twitter.
that Twitter time.
Like exactly. So
I haven't looked at none of these.
It's pretty. It's
Y'all
it's
know
straight.
y'all like that spill. Last week y'all was like, "Ooh, I'm going to spill." Elon put a
No,
carrot
so what's
account.
funny was
Y'all know y'all still got
he
y'all spill
mentioned
app.
Spill, but I didn't get on it yet.
It's literally just like
That's Threads.
Yeah, it looked just like Twitter.
Should I hop on Threads? I ain't on Twitter. I ain't on spill.
There might be
Yeah,
some
Spill.
shit.
I forgot. I
ain't
was
on
on
Threads
Spill.
either.
I forgot my login already. So because every Thursday I delete all my social media apps for the day. Every Thursday I'm on social media.
Take the
Every
whole
day.
app off.
Yeah, I just delete the apps off my phone. Every
crazy.
Thursday I do that shit.
Yeah, more people should do that.
You do what now?
Every Thursday I delete all my social media apps off my
You
phone
actually
for at least
delete?
24. For at least 24 hours. Yeah.
You got
If
an
I
iPhone?
Yeah.
I'll show you some shit. You could just restrict it for the
Lock
day,
it,
and
right.
like it won't let you open it.
Nah, I just
That's
delete
too
that
much?
shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I just delete that shit.
Because you'll be I restricted it.
Yeah, I just delete it. It's I've been doing it for the past like 2 years now, and honestly, just that one day off of social media a week is like, you come back I come back on Friday and be like, this is what the fuck I be watching, like looking at every day, but then I be just right back consumed with the shit. So it's like taking that day, like for real, taking that day break is
That's all
you know what I'm
Elon.
saying?
That's all Elon was trying to do when he was restricted.
I did it under my choice. You don't censor me.
I feel like
right.
people need it though.
I'm an American. Though.
The streets need it.
Niggas is stupid. My homies thread bio is thread lightly.
Thread lightly. That's kind of funny. But yeah, I think Threads is probably gonna survive. I think him and Threads and Twitter are really gonna have a battle out because
You know it's gonna be the deciding factor.
the fight, the Zuck versus Musk.
Besides that, no, I'm talking about just strictly between the apps. If the fucking if the porn bitches on Threads and not,
They're not. You can't take the. You can't. That's one thing. Threads isn't allowing none of the freak shit.
Is that what really what's keeping Twitter alive? Is the free shit?
Yes.
The fact that it's just
Yeah.
So it's really the Wild Wild.
Twitter is like porn, bro.
Twitter was essentially at its peak the Wild Wild West. Like it really was on
Twitter
some like
after
fan.
dark
You
and
could
shit.
really not even. They had to make Twitter after dark when shit started. Like, all right, y'all niggas is wilding a little too much.
I had gotten. I try not to speak on mine prior to 15, 16 Twitter because nigga,
The streets.
I was a menace.
Nigga,
That Twitter after
nigga got
dark,
sued.
I had-
Nigga got sued off of Twitter. That's how wild
Bruh.
that shit was.
Like
It
the
was
people
wild.
that I don't know, like that I've never met in person, I probably met through some Twitter after dark type shit on Twitter. Like I used to be wild.
That's a fact.
Wild. What, bro? Twitter used to be crazy. Cole World checking in. Shout out to Cole on the comments. Bro, Twitter was like,
And I think because at its peak was when everybody was in control of their Twitter. So like when you had like the celebrities on there and shit, that was really them
talking to you.
Shit. It wasn't like their
that
handler.
Gucci rant was
That
really
was
Gucci.
You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas atting each other, say, yo, this nigga such and such is a faggot, and all that. Like, yo, that was really them saying that shit.
Do y'all think Twitter is still censored in a way where people can't say whatever they want to?
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So it really ain't no difference. That's why I'm like,
But Twitter
that
still
shit.
they
It's
still
gotta
have a
be
little bit
feeling
more
fake
free
or
reign and shit. You know what I mean? Twitter still got more. You got motherfuckers that post full movies on Twitter.
yeah.
Like literally
Full movies.
Like I watched a good, like I was about to start watching The Flash on that bitch, and then the tweet got deleted. But I follow the accounts. I know you gonna post it back again.
I used to watch like
I need that account.
I
That
used to
nigga that
watch
be
shit off
posting
the
the
Twitter
movies.
links.
I need
Yeah,
that.
niggas post links on Twitter.
No, fuck links. They actually got the whole
No, it's like the actual
hour and a half first part,
Like
second
the
part,
actual-
hour and say like
like
the
they
video
record them.
embedded in the
No,
shit.
like the actual DVD
actual
quality
movie. It's
is
crazy,
just-
yeah.
bruh, find that shit.
I've definitely seen that a couple. That's just new though. That's just very recent that they
I
started
done got
doing
some
that.
links before, but hey, I ain't been on Twitter in a while. Y'all gonna get Blue Sky?
I downloaded it.
I don't know what the hell
but
that
it's
is.
So my
it's
thing
so
is-
Blue Sky is the previous owner of Twitter. He went and made his own platform type shit. The
Oh,
nigga
shit.
who owned it before Elon took over.
Mm.
Him, he went and started his own shit.
So is this recent rush all because Musk was like he gonna put a limit on how many?
It was
shit you view per
something
day?
brewing. I think that was kind of like the
Because
last
this all
straw
going
type
up
of
after
shit.
that though.
Yeah, I
It
feel
is,
like
I think
but
that's the reason.
I think, but he was doing a lot of shit prior to where like people were like, "Yo, this nigga's in the process of fucking up Twitter." Like when he split the timelines up, and then when he when he bought it, like that's when like you started seeing a little bit more ads and shit. And when he implemented the you pay for your blue check and all that, like certain things he was doing that I think people were looking at, and it was like, "Yo, I think he's starting to really fuck Twitter up a little bit." And then this, that little cap shit that he did was kind of like the last straw. And then people were like, all right, fuck it. Now is the time to unveil our
yeah, I feel like niggas have been working on they shit. And then when they
On the
seen
low. Well, yeah,
seen
this is what-
shit
that's
start
what
to
I said,
hit
they
the
were-
fan and he dropped that limit shit, they was like, all right, fuck it, let's just try to capitalize now. While you got while Elon has the Twitter public wavering on if they really want to fuck with this, continue to fuck with this app. Let's drop our shit.
I don't know
and see
about
if we
y'all,
can
but
get,
I
you know what I'm saying?
I haven't gotten that.
I haven't gotten the rate limit in a while.
Yeah.
And
Take that
that's
shit
what I
away
said
quick,
last
quick.
fall. I was like, by 4th of July, if he don't have that rate limit shit going, he gonna have some problems. I ain't had a
It's
rate
too late
limit
now,
yet.
but like I said, people fucking with Threads for real. Like it wasn't like when Spill dropped and people was kind of iffy on it and shit. Like they unanimously kind of fuck with Threads for real.
But
So, man.
didn't Elon? I thought when Elon first bought Twitter, people was fucking with it because he was getting niggas out of Twitter jail.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was
He was
yeah.
Some
unlocking
niggas,
shit.
yeah.
Like,
He
people was
Joe
fucking with
Biden
it.
did. He
But
Joe
all of
Biden
a
did.
sudden, everybody just flipping. It's like, what's really going on? Y'all
Yeah.
tweaking for real.
It's like when Joe Biden talked about the student loans and shit to get him in the office, and now that shit's reneged. They got them niggas out of Twitter jail just to limit their shit. They got the niggas off Twitter jail and put them on Twitter probation.
Twitter parole type
Yeah,
shit.
you gotta check in.
Nah, that's funny as fuck. I didn't even think about it like that.
Is, yo.
I didn't even think about it like that.
That's wild.
So in other news,
What other rich white people fucking up?
Britney Spears getting slapped. I thought that shit was fucking hilarious. So I don't know if anybody's seen it.
Yeah,
I ain't seen
don't
it.
run
That's
up-
actual video.
Don't run up on me. That's all I gotta say.
So
I have to see it because I don't like that by hearing it. Like, why you slapping Brittany? I gotta see it. Damn, Brittany.
You know, with the algorithms again.
I gotta see it.
this a wild nigga. We're gonna get back to that in a second. Here you go.
I don't like that she got
That bitch
slapped.
is a
But if
succubus,
she was
bruh.
doing some wild shit, I guess I gotta see what happened.
You
She wasn't. So what happened was.
Don't run up on me.
That's,
Damn it.
I don't like this.
I don't think this is the actual video though.
Yeah, nah, there was another
just a
angle
picture,
that was
yeah.
floating around and shit. But I mean, look, essentially,
Hold on.
I guess she was running up behind Buddy. I don't know if you just say hi to take a picture or
That's
whatever.
it. That's all it was.
But you gotta understand, bitch. Like, all right, yes, you I'm not gonna put all the blame.
Oh,
on
here
her.
you go. Here
There
go the
you
video, bro. We're running back. All right.
So I
So
was gonna go slow.
you see her? Bang. Bow. You saw it?
Don't run up on me.
So just watch the slow
That
mo.
little backhand.
Here come the slow mo. Back out. Hit
It
her with
almost
hit her
like-
with the backhand, the back swim type shit.
Let me play
Like
devil's advocate.
no, there is no devil's advocate. Go ahead.
No, I mean I'm defending Britney Spears, bro. That's kind of wild.
You're
Let's-
defending
let's
Britney
say-
Spears?
Who is the black equivalent to Britney Spears?
I don't
I don't-
care.
I'm just asking a question. Who is the black equivalent to Britney Spears on our side?
That's going out like that? No, I don't.
Raven
No,
Simone.
no, I'm just saying as a star. Britney's way bigger than Raven, bro. On to white people,
I don't know.
bro. Britney Spears.
But we talking about Raven Simone.
I'm
was
borderline
like
wanted
Miss
to say.
Disney Channel.
I borderline wanted to say somebody like Ashanti or Beyonce
Don't
even,
say
but Beyonce
Or
a bit
Ashanti,
much.
or
Yeah, a
Ashanti,
bit
or
much.
I
Ashanti.
can go Ashanti though.
You might could go Ashanti.
Let's
maybe.
say Ashanti sees that baseball player Otani. Let's say she see Otani walking. She like, oh shit, I want to take a picture with Otani. So she tries to walk up to tap him on his shoulder, and that nigga security slaps the fuck out of her. Niggas, no, not niggas. The black women would lose.
Don't move your mic up.
They would lose their mind.
This,
They would call for justice.
this is my thing.
They
though.
would shut shit down.
Let him
They
land.
might damn
Let him
near
land. Let him
protest,
land.
bro. They might damn near have a protest,
Turbulent
bro.
right now. Wait for that.
I'm turbulent. This is not necessary, bro. This is Britney. You can't slap Britney Spears, bro.
Says who?
Why would you slap Britney Spears?
So Pete.
And
Now-
she low key
Or-
got
my
mental.
bad, my bad,
And
bro.
last
My bad,
thing, she low key got mental problems. That's kind of messed up. That's
So
security
that-
guard. I guess you doing your job, bro. But relax, bro. It's just we're Bitty win Bombi, now, nigga. People want to take pictures. Who are you? Who you think? What you doing, bro?
Protecting
That's all
the
I'm
bag. Now here's
He might-
number one. I ain't gonna put all of it on Britney Spears because again, she been mishandled or been handled by her handlers for a good little minute to the point where yes, she's a little unstable or whatever. So she might not know how to fucking actually, properly interact with a motherfucker and shit in today's day and age or whatever. But ultimately, that nigga wasn't trying to slap her in the fucking face. That was like get your hands off the bag type shit. Because number one, you running up on this nigga on the backside of shit. I don't know what the fuck you trying to
Wasn't
do.
backhand.
You know what I'm saying? If he wasn't facing her and said,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
That
So,
is
So
a
clearly,
difference.
my
That
thing
is
is
a
clearly he
difference.
didn't know who it was before he
Yeah,
saw
right.
it.
He just
saw,
all I
he
see-
saw a hand grab
all I see
my-
is a crazy.
my job.
all I see is an unstable white woman running up on my nigga
I give him some bail.
in a time
give
where
him some bail.
motherfuckers is trying to get Jonathan Majors and all these other motherfuckers out the paint. Nah,
He
you can't.
definitely
You
did
need
that
to.
like
I need to. No, you get the fuck back. I need to neutralize the situation. So it just so happened that yes, he hit her in the face or whatever. But don't run up on me.
He did.
Essentially, that's
He
what it comes down
definitely
to.
didn't
Don't run up on me.
like. You can say he didn't even try and hit her in the face.
Hell no.
Right, he
He
just-
wasn't even looking.
If you look at it, again, it was how he did it. It wasn't.
You
He
know
didn't
what I'm
look
saying?
at her like nah. But you running up on. All I see is a white hand
I
touching.
shoot him a little bail with that.
Like you got like Pete. Like first of all, Wembenyama
Mm.
probably don't even know who the fuck Britney Spears is. The nigga
Yes, he
is
does,
19,
Come
bro.
on, bro.
She's international.
That's
bro.
Britney
Bro,
Spears. That's what I'm trying to
Britney
tell you.
Spears hasn't had a hit in 20 fucking years.
So has
This
it.
nigga is
Bro,
like 19.
That means nothing. That means absolutely
Bro, he
nothing.
might not even know who Britney Spears is. Like legit. To
It be
where
niggas who are dead, and I know they songs. So what are you talking about?
Bro, why would,
Music is timeless.
I just don't think Victor
It don't matter about
Wembanyama
how
really
old.
knows who the fuck Britney Spears is.
I'm pretty sure
to the
at
magnitude where like, oh
Bro.
my god, okay, she like,
Bro, most humans
just don't.
most humans on Earth know who Britney Spears.
bro,
I'll tell you this:
They
more
know-
people know Britney Spears
I
than
don't
Victor
think so,
Wembanyama.
bro.
They might not recognize this Brittney.
More
Spears.
people know
I
Britney
don't think
Spears
so,
than
bro.
Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah,
How
now
the fuck is Victor
I don't know.
Wembanyama to
I don't know,
Britney
bro.
Spears?
The bag right now is
Got the
we
tip.
live in a
Bro,
world.
I
What
don't
is
And
know,
it?
on
bro.
top of that,
Britney Spears ain't had a hit in 20 years.
on top of that, if Ashanti got slapped, that would be fucking outrage. On purpose, accident, I don't give a damn.
Bro, that man was doing his job.
I give him bail. Yes.
That man was doing his
I'll
job.
be
He didn't
honest
do
with
nothing
you.
wrong.
I
I
don't
saw
even
somebody grab my
just
job
calling what
is to
would
protect
happen.
this nigga.
I'm just saying what would happen.
All I saw was an arm reach out of my periphery, quick back slap. Blah, blah. Sorry I hit her in
If
the face, and sorry
I'll
it was
be-
Britney
I'll be-
Spears.
I'll be
but
honest
I'm
with
doing
you.
my fucking job.
I'll be honest with you.
You're right,
as
bro.
much outrage as motherfuckers might have if it was Ashanti or someone else like from our community that did that shit.
Sierra or some shit.
But just how it happened,
Don't
they
matter.
would
It doesn't matter.
they would think people
How
that
it
shit
happened
to death. They
doesn't
would.
matter.
Yes, it
If
does.
Sierra got slapped,
That
would
would
be
matter.
fucking
It matters,
outraged.
but they
When
would,
the video came out and
It
they was like,
was.
oh yeah,
I would-
they're not pressing charges, you see why.
even with
I
that,
understand, of course. I'm just
they
calling
would
what
think
would
beat
happen.
that shit to death. if it
Exactly.
was.
I'm telling you.
They
They'll
would.
be on threads going crazy.
I tried.
Why
I tried.
are we
I
trying to shoot Britney Spears' bail? I don't
Oh
understand.
no,
Why
I'm
are
not
we
shooting
protecting
a
Britney
bail.
Spears?
I'm not
I'm just
shooting
calling
a bail.
how it would play. I'm shooting the security guard bail if anybody. I feel
No,
it.
you're not. You shooting Britney Spears' bail on some like, yeah, she shouldn't have got slapped.
What
No,
I'm
you shouldn't
saying
have went
is-
and grabbed $200 million nigga.
All I'm saying is no. I agree with you guys. The security guard needs bail. He didn't do nothing wrong. I agree. She got slapped. That's unfortunate. All I'm saying is if Ashanti would have got slapped, if Sierra would have got slapped, whether that shit was on purpose,
What if it
accident,
was?
It would've been hell, bro.
What if it was
It would-
Stacey Dash?
Who?
Stacey Dash.
oh,
Nobody
nobody would have
cares.
gave a fuck.
Nobody cares.
They would have said this.
They would have
Nobody
got that.
cares.
Said, yeah. They would have said he should have
Should
put
have
a big
mollywopped
up
that.
in there.
Slap some sense
Lean
into
up
her.
in there.
Lean into it.
Straighten that nose out.
But nah, hey, at this point, look,
Why we just went in on Stacey?
she asked for it. Anyway, what you mean?
I brought her up for no reason. Just
Bruh.
we can compare
Where she's gone in
Nah, nigga.
her lane of life, she's asked to be the butt of any type of joke that we decide
Oh,
to
okay,
pull
in that
up.
sense. All right, that's what
You feel what I'm saying? She asked for it. That's
I thought
her
you
fault.
meant just like Lily asked.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
no, no,
fam,
no, but that's her fault.
She had nothing to do with the story. I just brought her up to bring her up.
No, but that's her fault. But yeah, look, at the end of the day, I don't think Wembanyama really knew who Britney Spears was. That nigga didn't even turn around. He didn't even look back to see.
He moved accordingly.
Exactly.
He might have been a little too oblivious, nigga.
And I
And
think
me,
he
I'm
put
on
out-
high alert.
And I think he put out a statement and was like, "Yeah, I didn't know it was Britney Spears," and that was it. It wasn't like, "Oh my God, I let me try to make up," and you know what I'm saying, gonna make
he
it
handled
like
that perfectly.
man,
He was doing
if you
his
don't get
job.
this
Cause
coked out white hole away from me.
right. He just
Hell no.
heard or seen some shit and probably swung. But he didn't even swing for real.
Right.
Me, I'm
Put his arm
if
back.
it's me, I'm on edge, and I'm probably giving my security team a bonus for that weekend.
You know what?
Bonus, nigga.
So he handled it accordingly, nigga.
Nigga, you coming to the first game?
Because imagine if there was no footage.
Facts.
Imagine
Yeah.
he handled that. Imagine if there's no footage and they come out like, oh, I would have been tapped him on the shoulder and he came and he turned around and you know what I mean? Like if there was no footage, yo, I'm at the end of the day,
It's
I'm
funny 'cause
still.
niggas if you listen to the video, I ain't gonna play the audio, but the niggas in the back like, oh my God, that's Britney Spears.
Yeah. But even then, it's like, yo,
Bro, he slapped that ass and just kept walking.
Yeah.
Nobody turned around. He didn't even turn around.
because again, in our community, like, yeah, we know Britney Spears, but at the same time, it's like,
Bruh.
yo, she don't got no weight. Her name ain't held no weight to us for a little bit, so we not gonna really care like
Y'all
that
think
eventually.
Victor Wembanyama know who's like.
Yes, bro.
He probably know the name, but he don't like.
But
he know the
he
name
don't
like how we know
understand.
Barbara
That's like
Streisand and
asking-
some shit, nigga. Like that. He know
Dolly
like I don't give a fuck about no Barbara Streisand and shit.
But you know the name, though.
I know the name, but I don't give a fuck about. Yeah.
I don't care.
I could give a care less about him. But you know what's crazy though?
It's like Sarah Jessica Parker. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
I don't know about that. That's Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
No, nigga, that's
That didn't say Jessica Parker.
No, that's Sarah Michelle Gellar.
no Sarah Jessica
Yeah,
Parker.
that
That's
sounds
Sex
more
and the
correct,
City, dog.
Get you.
That sounds
This
like
one ain't white girl.
Get y'all
white girls, but you ain't know
Get y'all whites white, nigga. Like I don't even fuck with the whites, but I know, like yo, Buffy, yo, that was not
Everybody know
Buffy.
Buffy the Vampire.
That was not Sarah Jessica
Hey,
Parker.
hold on,
dog.
hold on.
Stop playing.
You
That's
see why I talk
Sarah Jessica
about
Parker's
not
from fucking
turning
Sex
up
and the
the
City.
Buffy. Sex and the City is who?
Buffy was
Ain't that
Geller.
Sarah Jessica Parker?
Buffy was Sarah Michelle
I
Gellar.
feel like that was Geller.
These
I
niggas
don't
are
know.
having a triple white woman
Yes,
name.
nigga, see what you talking about? Sarah Jessica Parker.
Sarah
That's from
Jessica
Sex and the
Parker.
City.
I never heard that bitch real name. I didn't watch Sex in the City, cuz.
So just type in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So which one is that?
Sarah Jessica Parker. She is a badge though. You hit the girl from Sex in the City? What?
Yeah,
that's
Sarah
a bad.
Michelle Gellar. Yeah.
Those
Sarah Michelle
nasty
Gellar. Yeah.
badges. Are you in these nasty badges? Anyway,
That's Sex in the City.
I don't care.
Sarah Jessica
Sex in the
Parker?
City, bro.
You're not getting no points in the hood for that.
I'm passing on Parker.
You might.
You get no point.
You
Who?
would get
I'm.
points in the hood.
No, you're not. You're not getting
Okay,
points
what
in
about
the hood.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Possibly.
Okay, you don't
Possibly.
lie. Come on now.
Or one of
I
the
ain't
chicks
gonna
off
hold you.
Charmed or some shit.
Buffy the Vampire.
The shit that used to come on after wrestling. Like, one of them.
You know,
Nah, the one
Lo
that's off the
definitely
song
into
was
the
kind
white
of bad though.
That's one of them.
Eliza.
I don't know her name.
No, that's not Charmed. It's the other chick
I know
from
what
Buffy.
you're talking about.
The other chick from Buffy. She wasn't on Charmed, but it's the other chick
Yeah,
that was on
brown hair?
Buffy. Yes, Eliza something.
I don't know her name, but ooh, I know who you talking about.
Y'all are hilarious.
I'm gonna put up. It's like Eliza Kush something. Douche Cool. Whoa.
Eliza Dushku?
Yeah.
Let me see
The one
that.
from
me see that.
she was in Bring It On. She was in the first Bring It On with Kirsten Dunst.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
And Gabrielle Union.
Let me see it.
The Buffy, just Buffy flashbacks. Y'all don't know about that.
Okay.
Bro, y'all are hilarious.
April Pratt? April Pratt? No.
April Pratt. Who the fuck
Ain't
is
that the chick from Parks and Rec?
I don't watch Parks and Rec.
Look it up.
I'm an
I think
office
that's her
nigga.
name.
I'm an office nigga.
Office was
Was
dope.
that April Pratt?
I think that's her name.
Nah, nigga, that
Yeah,
ain't
you
it.
can throw it right now. You can throw it right now.
She got dark, like black hair. I'll look it up. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that ain't it, B.
Alright, so let's get into the let's get into this KeKe Palmer shit.
We got
Cole said he a 2-time Twitter felon. Shout out to Cole. Shout out my guy Despicable
Twitter,
Death. He in the
Cole
comments.
definitely.
Hey,
on
despicable.
Shout out my guy Despicable.
Shout out to what he said.
Shout out Death. He was just saying yo.
Oh.
So
Yo, nigga.
KeKe, so the whole KeKe Palmer situation. I really didn't think it was gonna be this big of a deal when I saw it because it happened on Wednesday. I deleted my social media on Thursday, and when I came back on Friday, niggas was still talking about it.
She's a baddie.
Man, if you don't get that,
What we gonna do
Not
to black
this
baddies?
picture.
We always doing the random white baddies. We
y'all
gotta do
gotta
random
that
black
be
baddies.
y'all taking no back by the white baddies. Y'all
We
just
need
be doing
black
that.
baddies.
Bringing the white
Definitely
baddies up, niggas start going crazy. Oh,
Definitely not.
y'all talking about something like
No,
get the
Lo
fuck
is
outta
passionate
here.
about that shit.
This nigga low white baddie bag is ridiculous. But
I
he
do
on the
not-
but
I
he
do
on the
not
fucking
condone
Roxy
the snow.
Reynolds. He better get the fuck out of here.
What they call him, Snow
Fuck
Roaches?
out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out
do
of here.
not. I do not.
Neil is 57 years old, man.
Who?
Who's that?
It's Neil, bro.
Who that?
Neil, son. High quality black.
Oh. Who mama that is?
Everything.
Right. She plays some of everybody's mama.
Everything.
But yeah, so this whole KeKe Palmer shit, if you haven't seen the whole bullshit, she went to a Usher concert where we're gonna get onto that, to what Usher been doing to everybody at these concerts. Like, this is not an isolated incident. So she went to a Usher concert wearing a particular type of clothing.
Revealing garments.
Yeah.
Cheeks was out.
She ass was out.
Song guest.
Cheeking.
Yeah, ass
It was
out.
giving song.
We gotta put a little more context on that.
Go ahead, go
This
ahead.
is post-pregnancy cheeks. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
Postpartum ass.
you know what I mean?
Confidence. That means she confident. Because
Meat
You know
on
what I
them
mean?
bones.
you know, postpartum, they say that's when women are kind of, you know what I'm saying, at their low, you know what I'm saying?
She
They're
might
really
have
trying to-
went through a low phase already if she did. Because at
Exactly.
that point, yo, the cheeks was out. She was cheeking. She said, "Oh, I see. I still got this baby weight, but it's distributed well."
So she went to Usher's concert, and Usher did what Usher's
Go
been doing
ahead,
at his
Usher.
concert.
This nigga.
When it
I'll be your
serenaded
prop.
her to, what's on my boo? Isn't it always my boo?
I'm not mad at it.
Something like that.
So, what are you not mad at?
My
though?
boo.
I'm not mad at Usher performing. I'm not mad at KeKe getting song too by Usher. That's Usher.
Did you see the video?
That's all.
So you.
I've seen
The way
Usher do a lot worse, bro. He is.
No, it's not. It's not about Usher. Usher ain't in no damn relationship. KeKe Palmer's boyfriend, baby daddy, went on the Twitter and said, "What are you saying?"
It's her outfit. I am
Right.
mad at the outfit. If I'm her baby daddy, I can see why if he want to say that, and that's his girl. I mean,
He didn't have that. I low key wouldn't have
Pause,
tweeted it. I wouldn't have
hold on.
tweeted it.
Pause. Turn down just a little.
I ain't gonna hold you.
And then this nigga Dev said Jessica Alba, the OG white baddie.
Mm.
I remember when the Jessicas was
Invisible
going crazy.
Woman.
Jessica Alba, Jessica Biel, Jessica Simpson. Them Jessicas was going crazy.
They had a little run.
Pass on the
They had
Simpsons.
a-
wait. Jessica
Pass
Alba
on
ain't
the
mixed.
Simpsons.
I don't know what
Pass
Jessica
on
Alba
the
is.
Simpsons.
She's
She look
probably
black.
white.
She look
I
black
thought she
and
was
white
black,
almost.
kid. Like she look black. Like she like what?
tan as
Stop
fuck,
it.
bro.
She like one of them like she like one of the light skins in Honey, bro.
She played
Sue Richards.
Missing Fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, nah,
I would
that's
say
that.
I could say she mixed,
There was no way they was gonna let a black woman play Mrs. Fantastic.
but a mixed woman that look more white than black. They'll let her
White.
ride. She look mixed
She
to me.
Well, she turned invisible too. When they do that, they paint her white. So
She's white.
Jessica Alba is Jessica Alba mixed.
But anyway,
Well,
back
yeah,
to the
of
KeKe
course,
Palmer.
yeah.
My bad. I was just reading the comments.
That's a
Shout out
fact.
to them. I was reading the comments. Shout out to them.
She Mexican American.
Peace, Dev.
Mexican and
She white.
Yeah.
Mexican and white. She
Her
white.
mother's French, Danish, and her father's Mexican, Indian, and Spanish.
She
Damn.
white.
Yeah.
Anyway, she white.
What?
She white. So hey, damn, Jessica Alba, take her out your white baddie list. Well, I guess she can stay.
Nah, she a hybrid, man. That's like an Underworld where they had the hybrids and shit. Yeah,
Dev in the comments going crazy. KeKe just another bitch crying for attention.
Whoa.
Hey, look.
Dang.
Whoa, damn.
Talk to him.
Shout out to Despicable. Shout out Despicable in the comments. This is what you get on the live.
The despicable
The
one.
live comments. You know
Whoa.
what I'm saying?
I feel if you wanna say
Would
put the cheeks up,
it
that's
have
fine.
blew up if dude didn't tweet?
No.
And that and
Exactly.
all right. Before we
Exactly.
go
That's
into
it.
before we get into women's business and shit,
Okay.
how do y'all feel how the nigga handled it? Cause for me personally, I ain't gonna hold you looking at that shit. I think she was testing that nigga gangster just to see how he was gonna react.
Personally, I'm not taking it to Twitter. I'm not taking it to social
Absolutely
media.
not.
That's just me. I've
That's
been on
that's
social
a fool's
media
errand.
far too long. I've been on social media far too long and seen the ramifications of putting your relationship on
It's
social
nasty
media.
work. Nasty.
It's just not smart to do. It's just not smart to do. However, if the video and shit comes out and you know what I'm saying, and all of that shit is still swirling around and whatnot, minus my tweet, because the video didn't become a big deal until his tweet.
Right.
Once his tweet came, then it was like, oh, you're policing her body and, and all of that extra shit. If I don't say nothing and the shit is still swirling around, oh, look at KeKe Palmer, Usher, yada, yada, yada. I will see you when you get home. And when you get home, I'm handing you the baby. I'm out. I'm calling my guys. Hey, I'm going. We out.
You
We
gonna
doing
leave?
something.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I'm doing something.
But
I'm
you're
not
not
saying
gonna
I'm
leave
gonna go cheat or anything like that, but I'm getting out of the house because you left me here with a newborn. You fresh. You might still have the stitches in type shit. I don't know. You left me here with the baby and went in front of the world, which is now all this is in front of the world. You double once for me. I'm the double arm around the neck.
That's what I had a problem.
That's where the issue
That's what I
comes.
had a problem.
The double arm around
As a
the
man,
neck
as a
a man
And
that
you
we
You
know.
know what that does.
Yeah.
What Drake said? You hunt that nigga like you fucked that nigga before.
Like, we
I'm
know.
not saying that's the hug, but we know as men we
That's
know.
the hug. Like, yo, if I wasn't with my man,
Yes, like we know.
Type
We
shit.
know.
it's just a bit
As
much.
men we know. That double arm around the neck.
And again,
Come on
you
now.
gotta understand too, it's Usher.
It's Usher, bro.
KeKe Palmer probably grew up watching this motherfucker with, like, you know, them girls that had the
Everybody
fucking the Usher pictures in her fucking
On the wall,
thick ass
poster,
binder
yeah.
going to school and shit, nigga. Your fucking 5-star binder and shit. Yeah, man, she probably
5-star.
remember that shit. Yeah,
It's Usher,
them bitches used to decorate the
Damn.
fuck out of them
Where the
binders
fuck
and
did
shit.
your brain take you to the 5-star planner? Like that shit just wow.
That's childhood shit.
It
like,
is,
yo.
but like my brain like completely
Oh, my
like,
memory
omitted
different,
my
yeah.
memory. But now like
my memory
you
different.
say that, my
nigga.
shit
The
is
Trapper
like,
Keepers and shit. I was there.
Trapper
Yeah.
Keepers.
Trapper kid.
Yeah, all of
Oh
that,
my
bro.
God.
Yeah, she probably had the ill Usher 8701
Poster
Trapper
on the
Keepers.
wall.
Some shit. Yeah, all of that
All
shit,
that
man.
shit.
The composition.
Team
Took-
Nick and
Buy a
shit.
CD, open that bitch up, put
Yeah.
it on the little frat film.
Decorated
It's
locker.
Usher. Here goes my problem though. Like, I feel all this shit is just noise. I feel like, oh boy, don't care. KeKe probably liked that he said some shit and, you know, put a little stomp down on that shit because, let's be real, the only reason people saying shit and these hoes saying shit is because she made more money than him. If he made more money than her, right, let's say he got 100 M's ran up or whatever, and then the same shit happened. She went to an Usher concert dancing. I don't see no problem with that. It's Usher Raymond. You know what I'm saying? I go on stage with Usher, nigga. I ain't gonna touch him, but I'll be like, nigga, what's happening, nigga? Yeah. So let's say he ran up 100 M's. She got her little M.
Hey,
still.
we could do that. Hey, if he do Lovers and Friends,
we on that bit with him, going crazy.
We got the features.
Oh God. So if he had a big bag and KeKe had less bag than him, and then he tweeted and said, "Hey, you're a mother," the hoes would have been like, "Yes, that's right." So, get her, right, King. Woo. But they only saying this because she got more money and more famous than him. Oh, you with this, bro? You can't tell nigga what to do. That's all it is, bro. It's fake noise. I don't even think dude care.
Well, no, because he clearly
that nigga, he deleted his social media. He deleted all the pictures of them. Yeah, he cares.
That's bad.
And that's the thing.
But it's not even a bit.
He's going out bad.
And she went and posted motherfucking merchandise talking about I'm a mother. I'm a mother shirts and shit merch. So I mean, everything's a rollout. Everything's a rollout. Yeah, I mean,
capitalize on shit.
There's a good chance, I ain't gonna hold you, there's a good chance they might have just been broken up before that, and that might have just been the breakup rollout.
How y'all know they broke up?
Never know, man.
Why y'all
definitely coming? They definitely breaking up.
Why y'all think they breaking up?
You don't go
just because
you don't delete your social media and then stay together. Ain't no way.
You slave.
You could delete your Twitter.
Maybe you just don't want to see the noise.
Because he might not. He might not have deleted it, but he might have archived them joints.
Oh yeah, I mean, did he delete the whole thing or just delete their pictures?
But you don't keep the relationship after that.
I think he deleted his social media, then brought his social media back, and then took their shit.
It's definitely a wrap.
Yeah, that's probably a wrap then. That's sad, bro, because it ain't even a big deal. He was just telling her to put the cheeks up. That's what any nigga should do. Flight, if you saw some picture with the cheeks, you'll tell her put the cheeks up. Like you said at the crib. But I can't judge a nigga on where he tell the bitch to do something. So I gotta be fake on Twitter and only the real and real.
But you gotta be.
That's why that's why I'm not on Twitter right now. It's fake, bro. So
Twitter is like the
I said,
fifth
if
wall.
he had big bag and this happened, nobody would have said
you know what? You're absolutely right. You can do what you want, but just know that you're putting it out there in the court of public opinion.
That's what it is.
Now, if you put it out there and you can't handle the backlash, and they're causing you to delete your shit and say fuck it, I can't even do this relationship, then that's on you. Because motherfuckers will post shit all day, like
you right. Maybe you shouldn't have put it on.
Yeah, I mean, and on the flip side, this nigga fucking Freddie Gibbs and shit. His fucking porn star chick expose him and blow him up every day on Twitter. That nigga still be popping up on Twitter talking his shit. So it's like, yo, either that nigga a sicko or you don't care.
With that nigga kid?
What code?
Yep.
She pregnant with his kid.
And she did scenes with
allegedly.
With the pregnant kid,
Allegedly.
Hey, what Cole said on the comments?
All right, Dev. Let me catch up on the comments. Dev said the old girl from Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Yeah, Angelina Jolie. Yeah, she's up there in the white baddie.
Oh yeah, no. That was
I like when boss chicks put the foot on the. Wait, hold on, I can't see. I like when the boss chicks put the foot on the stay-at-home niggas' necks. Couldn't be me though.
Who said that?
Cole.
Cole, what are you talking about?
It's funny.
You like when the boss chick put the foot on
it's funny as hell.
Cole want to be dominated.
Cole want a dominatrix. Trying to get domination.
Cole gonna call in this nigga.
Yo.
That's hell with y'all niggas.
That nigga Cole got a safe word, man.
Hey Cole.
Hey Cole.
Hey Cole.
You did it to yourself.
Don't allow it.
Yo, that nigga say, yo, I love a young bitch with aggression. I feel you, bro. I feel you, son.
I don't know if Cole said he wouldn't allow.
Not to that extent, bro.
But see, I don't know if Cole said he wouldn't allow a chick that's up to like step on his neck, or he just probably don't want a chick who's up, period. To where he the one that's up, to where that just can't happen.
True.
That's how niggas operate though. Most niggas do not want a woman. Well, I won't say most niggas. A lot of niggas don't want a woman that makes an exorbitant amount more than them because they feel as though they're not in control. That is, bro.
That's essentially what it is.
You can still control.
There's an insecurity there.
I was about to say,
there's an insecurity there too, because at the same time, because you're sitting there thinking like, damn, she make more money than me, she run me and shit, like, you know what I mean, or she can just do whatever she wants and stuff. But
so you take it to Twitter.
Bingo.
Shouldn't have took it to Twitter, but
bang bang.
What this nigga Cole?
That nigga was in the middle of changing the pamper. It was like, God damn it.
So fuck. I'm sorry.
Tweeting that
in the middle of folding laundry like this.
Tweeting that while you trying to burp your newborn is kind of.
He was probably in the middle of laundry. It was like, I just hung that dress up the other day.
He was about to spike.
I'm not mad at bro. He saw that shit on Twitter. He responded, "I ain't mad at bro. He trying to keep
So
shorty
he
in line."
buckled. He buckled.
Cole said, "Got to keep the balance for when niggas do their thing and the chicks be winning."
I ain't mad. If your chick make more than you, bro, absorbing amount of more than you, that's not a problem.
I don't understand why it's so celebrated when women find a man who makes so much money, but when men find a woman that make a lot of money, it's like, why that nigga found a gym shit? Like, I think it's more of a man finding the gym when a dude is finding a chick that's, you know what I'm saying, down to pay for it. Got the, like, that's very rare. That shit don't happen. Women literally live their whole lives waiting on a man to come and just scoop them up and finance everything. But like, it's very rare for a woman to come around and be like, "Hey, look, I got it all." It's like, hey, shout out to that nigga. He found out like.
It goes back to that way of thinking. Like, yo, the man is the breadwinner, the man is the head of the family.
And I understand that.
Shit.
But women want that whole. You know what I'm saying? We could do that too. So shit.
I feel
that
that's why I said, like, the woman would be like, yo, a nigga gonna fly me out for this pussy. I'm like, all right, well, cool. I got this little 40-year-old bad bitch that's gonna fly me out for this dick. Yeah, like
somebody say you getting flown out for some dick, and they're gonna be like, oh my god.
And here go the thing,
celebrate that, man.
The thing go, bro, because you were saying, I think a nigga can get a girl that make more than him, but like, let's say even if you got a girl that make a substantial amount more than you, the nigga still paying all the bills. 9 times out of 10.
What you mean?
You can find a girl that make a substantial amount more than you. 9 times out of 10, the nigga still paying all the bills.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, nigga, she's up M's, you up thousands. It's like, nigga, you not paying for nothing. You just gotta keep the crib in order, lay the pipe. And nigga, you are living your life.
The thing about that, bro, it just don't really happen.
Exactly.
It just don't happen.
So when it happens, I don't understand why we don't celebrate it. The same way women celebrate when they get scooped up.
Why do you think I'm defending this nigga right now? Flight. Why do you think I'm going to bat saying I don't mind this nigga doing this on Twitter? He got KeKe. This is obviously a real nigga.
But no,
let's keep it up.
This the thing though. But this is the thing. If in that situation, if she up M's and you up thousands, your opinion should not be public. You keep your opinion in the house, nigga. Cause she's up M's you up thousands.
You can't do that.
Yes, you can.
You want to know why?
Yes,
you want to know why?
Yes, you can.
She probably ain't get with him for that. This nigga, you gotta be a stand on it nigga. You have to be a stand on it nigga, bro. You can't be just rolling how she roll.
He's not a stand on it.
But look,
he stood on it. He said, "Put that ass up."
The video came out.
He stood on it. He stood on it versus the world.
He shouldn't have deleted
versus the world. But the thing, that's the nasty part about it. Is like he addressed the world more than he addressed.
And that's the thing.
He did it. He said, "You're a mother."
No. I get that.
Hold on.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. Do you really have to go on Twitter to hit her up though?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the thing.
Yeah, he said it.
And
he
she already said in the interview, bro. She said this in the interview that anytime she's in a relationship or anything like that, she does not and would never take her any type of like arguments or issues that you have in a relationship to social media. Like, she was adamant about that. She's like, that's just one of those things that we just don't do. So as a nigga who is up thousands, if she up millions, you keep your fucking opinion in the house. You wait, you sit and you bite that towel and you be mad as hell until she come home, and then you let her have it the best of your ability.
How you know he ain't been letting her have it about that shit, and she just ain't listening, and he was like, let me fuck this shit, I'm gonna put you out on it. We don't know what the fuck their relationship is like. You can say that, but this obviously is a stalk down nigga. If he is the one diamond that we was just talking about, the 1,000 nigga that got the million bits, this nigga is in a rare form. This is not a nigga that nobody can say shit about. Let's keep it a bean.
Rare form
nigga. Any nigga in, I ain't gonna say that. Most niggas in I'm keeping it a bean. Any nigga in this room would keep it a bean and be that rare form nigga. Let's keep it 1 million.
Yo,
come on, bro. Stop playing. This nigga is not no normal nigga who gonna do. No, this nigga got KeKe Palmer.
That's what you said.
This is like a nigga from the squad group me or our text chat getting KeKe Palmer. This is the rare form, nigga.
And
I
we
get
gonna
it.
be in that group chat like, nigga, you should have shut the fuck up
We
on
might.
social media.
We might, but what do we know? I don't got KeKe. I don't know shit, bro.
Well, see, now-
I don't got the KeKe formula. You
The
feel
only
me?
way that
I got a
validate
low
what you're
formula.
saying now.
You
The
feel
only
me?
way I can validate what you're saying, we gotta see how she react now, because
That's what I'm saying.
that we
Yeah,
gotta
she
see.
done
because-
reacted already. She dropped the
y'all
merch,
said- yeah, y'all
and then she
said-
did some type of
Clown
dance
shit, clown
number.
shit, clown shit, clown
But then
shit,
y'all
clown
said-
shit.
y'all
It
said
made her
she
look.
got
It made her look worse.
Yeah, she
Clown
did some
shit.
step up type shit, which is kind of.
I just don't, like I said, I agree with what you saying.
Stop now.
I agree with what you saying and shit. Cause nigga, if I got motherfucking standards or I got certain morals or I got certain shit that I'm putting down on this shit, then yeah, I stand on that. I just wouldn't have took it to Twitter. But I
That's the
understand.
only part.
I get it, because if the disrespect was showcased on Twitter, you gotta respond. If you feel like you gotta respond on Twitter, I get that. But me personally, I would have tucked that shit. I'd have maybe moved accordingly. I might have just straight up deleted the pictures off of that shit, and then that's how y'all find out how I react to it. And like, oh yeah, nah, it's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I mean? Some niggas be tender as
It's a
shit. Man.
crazy
Who knows, man?
situation, bro.
It is, man. It is, but.
It's crazy that it's like got so big. I feel like white people don't give a damn about this.
That shit, well, no, because that shit translated into Jonah Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Jonah Hill situation and shit.
Oh,
Which ain't even a
Jonah Hill
situation.
is crazy.
I heard
don't know
about
if you
that
seen shit. Yeah, like
Carl told me about it.
It
Shout out
was,
to Carl.
it was
Content
an
Carl.
ex, apparently, wasn't it?
Content team.
Content Carl told me about this.
He shouldn't have
what
let her
does-
walk out the house like that.
That's
And
really
then
where it
today
started.
go on Twitter and be mad. That
That's
nigga
really
in
where
the
it started.
99th percentile. Shout out to Dev.
That nigga in the 99th, bro. That nigga different.
Is it the 99th or the 1%?
I see what you're saying. We get, you know what I'm saying. though.
That nigga's in the mind.
I think
very
the
Like I said, if he putting it down, if he putting it down on her, like he really should be putting it down on her, like how
It
motherfuckers
might be bigger than that though.
like.
it might
If she,
be
then she'll act accordingly. She'll spin the block. We'll see. You know what I mean? She'll spin the block maybe.
Dog, are you crazy?
Whoa.
I'm saying it might be bigger than
Yeah,
just
nah.
putting it down, bro. It might be
Dog, are you crazy?
That's how I took it.
Jazz, ho.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I just. Anyway,
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
So the Jonah Hill shit, all of this, and Jonah Hill's ex-girlfriend Sarah Brady went on IG and called him a misogynist narcissist. Let me see.
That's two.
I'm gonna read
in a row.
She posted
That's
basically.
two isses in a row.
Right, she
Narcissist
posted his-
and misogynist.
Jonah
Right.
texted her this
Damn.
verbatim. He said, "Plain and simple." To start the text with "plain and simple," I like it. If you need semicolon, like that nigga fucking that nigga
Plain and simple,
Yo, he-
colon.
right?
he
Colon.
wrote-
If you need,
He wrote an outline, like
Right.
you know what I mean?
That
How you
nigga-
got
it wasn't
your
even a
notes for
formal
class.
message. This was like
Hey.
bullet points. Bullet point 1, surfing
I like
with men.
us.
Bullet point 2, borderless inappropriate friendships with men. To model, to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit. To post sexual pictures. Friendships with women who are in unstable places from your wild recent past, beyond getting a lunch or coffee or something respectful. I am not the right partner for you. If these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support it, and there will be no hard feelings. It's so hard to see this far back. These are boundaries for romantic partnership. These are my boundaries for romantic partnership. My boundaries with you based on the ways these actions have hurt our trust. Damn, I need to get my eyes checked.
Yeah, you have to miss a couple of words.
I can't see.
It is very small.
Yeah, that's just kind of far.
Long story short, he got a checklist of
that nigga,
shit you gotta be on to fuck with him because he is in that
shit that you don't want.
1%.
No, shit that he don't want you fucking with.
Yeah,
Why?
shit he don't want you to be on.
Right,
But he gave her a choice. It ain't like he making her do no shit.
All right, look. Before we even
She
get
said,
before,
"Fuck it." See the misuse of the term boundaries.
all right, before we even get into this, first of all, bitch, you 2 years removed from this relationship, and you posting this shit. You a clown off rip. You know
Off
what I'm saying?
rip.
You kind it's clownery. Just
Bozo.
be who you know what I'm saying. It just befalls on you. You know what I'm saying. Second of all, yo, aren't women 90% of the time fucking asking us for communication on what we want in a relationship
That's
or what
a
we
fact.
don't want in a fucking relationship or the boundaries and
Communication.
shit? Because a lot of times when that shit's not discussed and then it comes up later, it fucks up and then it be like,
Come
well, it
on.
wasn't a problem back then.
He put it
Now,
in writing.
I don't know what time if this was in the beginning of the relationship, the end of the relationship, in the middle of it, don't matter. At the end of the day, if he came to you like this with boundaries or with a checklist of things that he's uncomfortable with because he felt like you were a fucking safe space and shit to fucking give you these fucking boundaries, and because he still wants to preserve the relationship and say, hey, look, these are the things that's bothering me. Let me bring it to you as a man. You fucking, again, let's spins back to my first point. You post this shit on social media. You was a clown bitch. You gonna get dogged out for the rest of your fucking, at least for the next 5 years upon you. You know what I mean?
Now niggas not gonna text your stupid ass no more. You gonna know you screenshot. Yeah,
you the feds with it.
You posting shit. Oh, I know how to move with you.
Your pussy federal. Right. So.
You know, the word that's been floating around within these situations has been insecurity. And I just want people to understand that men, just because we see you, before we meet you and scoop you up, you might be out here showing ass, showing a little, you know what I'm saying, doing this, doing that. Just because I come and approach you and want to be with you, that don't mean if we get together, I want you to continue to do that. You wasn't like, I want you to be mine now. I don't. You were single. You can do whatever the hell you want. You can post what you want, do what you want. But like, when you in a relationship with someone, there's certain things that's just like, okay, I don't feel like those things need to be posted anymore. For like, 'cause, I mean, what's the point? Now I get it. If that's obviously a part of it. She's a model and all of that shit. So if that's a part of work, that's it. But Jonah got to also realize, hey, that's the type of chick you slid on. So if that's how she make her money, or if that's how, you know what I'm saying, that's her lifestyle, you gotta also be able to understand where she coming from as well. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like that's why he gave her an option though.
Yeah,
he was just like, hey, this is just what it is.
And this is corny because you ain't post a response. You ain't post a
what'd you say? What did you say?
She probably was like yes, daddy.
Essentially, you posted this shit
to what I'm saying?
Make a nigga feel better.
She probably was like yes, poppy.
Like you essentially
that's Jonah fucking Hill.
Like you essentially posted this shit to make a nigga make that nigga look like a clown and shit. And it's like, bitch, no, like a real thorough bitch is gonna look at that shit like, all right, yeah, nigga, he fucking
all that.
Not even that, but it's like, yo, I understand. Like, all right, these are some things that. All right, I respect that. Like, if the nigga came to you respectful with it, you know what I mean? He ain't bark at you, ain't cuss you out of no in them shit.
Very respectful.
Literally, this is one of the most respectful ways to come at you with this shit. Cause really,
this the whitest shit I've ever seen.
He like he's like, if you
I read this in his voice.
Yeah,
right. You know what I mean?
Like, if you need to do these things, I'm just not the person for you. And that's it.
And I read it in his voice type shit. So I'm like, oh, I already know how that nigga said it. That shit.
Start that bitch off plain and simple. Colon.
It's like, look,
if you need,
like, look,
colon.
It's like, look, all right, plain and simple.
He got bullet points.
If you need,
shit.
all right, like you know how he's
professional, bro.
I ain't mad at Jonah.
And on top of that, you harping. That's again, you're 2 years removed for this relationship. You still harping on that shit. You had to keep that shit because you still harping. Yo, you's a miserable bitch, yo.
Look at her story, bro. This is like the 17th of 50 fucking stories this bitch had. This bitch is an attention junkie.
You corny for that.
You all them damn stories, bitch.
And you probably a trash surfer and shit, man. You don't know you, bitch. Like, fuck. You ain't caught no real waves.
She's just probably like a surf model. She just be standing
there
with the
right?
board.
You hold the board, bitch. Shut
wrong with you, bitch?
Wax my board. Fuck out of here.
Fuck wrong with you?
You know what I'm
Sorry,
saying?
my nigga Jonah Hill, man. I'm finna go watch goddamn.
Bitch ain't no surfer. She on a boogie board.
Let's name some Jonah Hill classics. Super bad.
Yep.
Super bad. Goddamn. What else?
He was knocked up.
Oh, Jonah Hill been in
what else, man? Shout out Jonah Hill.
Pineapple.
Was he in Pineapple Express? I was just about to say that one. That boy.
Wolf on Wall
This
Street.
is the end.
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street. This is the end. Bro,
Get him to the Greek. Come on. How many surf championships you won, bitch? Fuck out of here. I ain't even seen you on Rocket Power. Fuck out of here, man. Like you ain't on no surf video game.
Bro, what's that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio?
He wasn't in Blue Streak.
Where they
Blue
Crush a meteor coming to hit the earth.
Oh yeah.
Like Don't Look Up.
Yeah.
Look up. Jonah Hill was a clown in that one.
Oh,
he played the president's son. It was funny as hell.
You ain't even the real Brady. Like it go Tom Brady, Brady Bunch, and probably like 3 other Bradys, and then you get the fuck out of here.
Wayne Brady.
Yeah, Wayne. That's 3 right there. Wayne Brady.
Damn.
Wait, who is she?
Exactly.
I don't know who Sarah Brady is.
She's not even a Brady, bro.
Speaking of Brady, apparently he's shooting at Kim K.
Nah, he not shooting at Kim. He probably will get the head. You know, he'll get that head first.
That was crazy. The chick said, "Get that head, get that bread,
then leave." Fuck you mean? You'll hear that goat. He gonna get that goat throat. Fuck you talking about?
Wow.
He gonna get that goat throat. Then be up out of there.
I don't know, man. Shit. Nigga, everybody in here seen the Kim K tape. She wasn't really all that and that.
See, he said you're not even.
Dog, are you crazy? Dog, are you crazy?
Dev said this happened with Carl, and I told him to shut the fuck up. Hey, we're not gonna talk about it. Anyway. Cut out my guy CP. I like that. Oh yeah, drop those. I like that.
So he was shooting at her at the Michael Rubin party. Ayo.
Yeah. So shout out to Tom.
I don't like how Michael
Rubin party.
That nigga straight snatched the white party, the Pop Puffy's Hampton's white party, man.
That shit look like, you know how my brain is
like Illuminati induction.
Nigga.
Imagine, hey bro, just imagine the hoes they had.
Oh nigga, I don't even want to. I don't even want my brain to even go there.
That's what mine.
It'll go crazy. Anyway, shout out to Stevie J. We can keep it on relationship. Stevie J getting spousal support.
Yes,
from
sir.
Faith Evans. Hey,
what?
Yeah, they got they done had a divorce, and Stevie J coming out with the spousal support.
So she got to pay him.
Yeah, she got to pay him.
One time for the
once again, we have another nigga in that diamond category. Another diamond category nigga there. You can say what you want.
Category.
Hey, you can say whatever you want about Stevie J.
Diamond category.
That nigga don't give no fuck. Stevie J is like, okay, fake badge. What? Speaking of that, would a KeKe nigga get any kind of child support if they break up or some shit?
No, they're not married.
You don't gotta be married to get child support, bro.
You right.
You do not have to be married to
right
get child
about
support. Hey, we gotta check it with the comment section.
And that's why I said we gotta be.
If that KeKe Diamond nigga go get some child support.
And that's why I said we gotta watch how she reacts. She might,
diamond level. Y'all niggas are hilarious.
She might put that ass up and sit right.
Yo,
she gonna talk to her lawyer. He gonna be like, hey, he'll be like, hey, we in a bind right now. you might have to lay low.
Yeah, you gonna have to push that fucking I'm a mother shirts up. You know what I'm saying? He better.
Bro, I don't know why these niggas is walling in the comments like this. Cole said Stevie played the long game to get back for Biggie. Like,
oh my god,
bro.
That's if we really want to get into it, man.
What are we doing?
If we really want to get into it.
What are we doing today? What is up?
We all canceled all over the place.
Oh my god, y'all are wildin'.
This nigga, he probably looked like that as he was typing this shit, man.
But yeah, so Stevie J getting spousal support. That's crazy. More relationship shit. I'm gonna put this one on the tube for y'all so y'all can see, bruh. This nigga Marcus Jordan is a sick nigga. This is, bruh. This the nigga that I seen when we went to fucking what?
Nigga, that's Dave.
That nigga look just like David, bro. That shit's insane.
He blew the hookah in her titties.
Yeah.
Bro, who blows hookah in the tit? Like, who does that?
How old is this nigga? I mean, I'm
Nigga,
talking about.
he's
I'm talking about
like younger than us.
I'm talking about Larson.
If not our age.
Well, he said happy birthday to her and blew smoke in her titties.
You gotta think. You gotta
smoke.
think. Yes, Scotty and Mike may not have been the closest friends, but I'm sure at some point she's seen this nigga as a baby.
This nigga, babysitted this nigga. I'm sure.
Bro.
How old is she, bro?
Nah, well then if he
She's in her 50s.
if he babysitted, then I could understand that. You know what I mean?
I babysitted.
I kind of get that.
We went to UCF with Marcus.
Yes, nigga. I
He
went
used
to
to
a
hoop.
few
He
parties
used to
when
be
I
at
came
the
down
gym.
here. He was there.
Yep.
He used to be at the gym hooping, bro.
49, bro.
Okay.
She's 49.
He probably like what, 33?
Yeah, Marcus Jordan can't be old.
Our
Can't.
Yeah.
35 at
age.
the
I'm
most.
31.
I think 93.
But he older than us. He probably like 33.
32.
32.
Come
so
on,
a year
bro.
older.
Come on, bro.
I ain't mad at him.
And they caught Mike leaving
I'm mad
some
at him.
spot.
He
And they
need to do
asked, him,
better.
"Hey, Mike, do you approve of your son dating her?" That nigga said no.
Cause even Mike know,
Yeah,
man.
Marcus
like
do
Mike,
better.
Mike,
Like,
yo,
God
Mike,
damn, bro.
Mike is a cultured motherfucker, man. He been, yeah, I mean, that's
Marcus
Black
need to
Jesus,
do
man.
better.
He know
Hey,
how
play
the
it.
universe
Screen it
works.
one more time. This is
Big
just funny.
screen it one more
This is
time.
just funny to watch, bro. He blowing hookah smoke in her like breast. This is not even cool, bro. Like
At all.
that's not even cool.
Like,
You know how I feel about niggas in hookah. Period.
exactly.
Now
Imagine,
you like.
imagine blowing hookah on a bitch's chest. Her shit probably got all kind of toxins, and all kind of the bad shit in her skin, the seeped in her shit.
That's crazy.
That shit on her chest, man. Oh man,
It's retarded, bro.
this nigga
that bitch
tripping.
is a succubus, bro. Like, she evil as fuck, dog.
Succubus.
Mood all day. So you do this shit at home?
Bro, I see somebody tweeted last night. I see the tweet. I ain't gonna say who it was. The nigga was like, "Finna light this hookah."
You would play
and
this
go-"
Usher shit right after,
Right.
too.
He
You
said, "I'm
was a
finna
fuck-
light this
you ain't
hookah and
shit.
go to bed." I'm like, that combo don't even sound right.
Well, you
Like,
gonna have a nightmare.
right.
We're gonna have a nightmare.
Your dreams gonna be
for,
cloudy and miserable. Fuck out
dragons and shit. Who smoke hookah?
He said,
before
Dan said the hookah motorboat is wild.
That's wild, bro.
Insane, bro.
Damn, where they do that
shit
at,
is
bro?
insane, dog.
Where they do that at, bro?
Oh, Cole said Have got dunked on by Marcus Jordan.
Bro, hell, definitely. We was all there. It was just a pickup game, 5 on 5.
Have, man.
Shout out to hell, yeah.
Shout out to Have.
But he definitely got dunked on by this Larsa titty hookah blower.
Bro,
Yeah.
the hookah motorboat is.
It's not even that, but it's the nigga face afterwards.
That
Yo,
nigga
the
was
look
so
of-
excited.
The look of glee on
like
this
he
nigga
did
face,
some, like
dog.
he really did
Yo.
some shit.
That nigga,
Yeah. Let me get him with that.
yo, that nigga had a hearty laugh. That nigga said, ha ha, yeah.
Hardy.
Hey, y'all got that on cam? Hey, I gotta do it again. I didn't do it again.
Hey, watch this, y'all. Watch it. Yo, what's this nigga? Yo.
Bro,
Hey, yo, baby, girl,
imagine
watch, baby girl, watch this, watch
Imagine
this.
hers. This her 49th birthday. She like, what the fuck am I doing right now? I got this nigga
Right,
blowing
it's her 49. You got a nigga motorboat.
motorboat and hookah with your titties. This where you at in life? Oh man,
She ain't even got big ass titties to be doing that shit.
she do look good though. I ain't gonna... But I would never.
I would never.
You ain't gonna care. That's not my main. Like, stop it.
Can't.
I'm trying to think, like, is he gonna get karma
That's
for
not
this,
a
or
bad-
is this Scotty's karma for what? Like, what?
For hating.
No, this I don't know who.
After the
This
Who's
both
in
of their karma.
Yeah, this L's
Jordan
on
and
both
Scotty.
ends. This don't look good for Mike, and it don't look good for Scotty. It don't
Double
look good
L,
for either
right.
one of them.
This they yeah.
I see a
Double L
reality
looks
show.
terrible for
I feel
Scotty,
like they're
but-
trying to get back at them niggas.
It look
Like,
bad for Mike.
y'all weren't a
though.
part of our lives. You know what I'm saying? She was probably home taking care of the kids. Marcus Jordan was
that's
just
ill.
a kid that was,
Damn,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
a theory right
Like,
there.
that's
ill.
probably what it is. They trying to just get back at them niggas for
Hey,
lost
reality
years,
show-
lost years of love type shit.
Might be what
reality
it is.
show in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Like that ass.
It's definitely gonna be a show.
That's an L theory, fam.
There's some money on this.
And
Somebody
and
was like-
and
somebody was
nothing
like,
else.
you can
You might have just gave them a out in case they ever get
I
some kind of
needed- I needed
backlash
something.
for this.
Bro,
Or
somebody said you could tell Michael Jordan daddy ain't shit. Look at this nigga's son.
dog.
Look at this shit, bro.
With this playing in the background,
Bro, I just realized. With
motherfucking
PIMP.
PIMP.
Hey, Larsa pimping this nigga.
That was the song playing in the background?
Yes.
I didn't repeat that.
Y'all got the headphones on. Larsa pimping this
mother-
head.
ass niggas.
They went to the early 2000s.
It do look
for
like
that.
something a chick would do. Like, I don't know, on her nigga. I don't know. This is just not a move I would pull, bro. Even if it was weed, like I'm not blowing no weed. on
Cole
this
said
bitch.
going to bed with a hookah gonna have niggas with sleep apnea. No, I dead ass was tripping when I seen that too. He said I'm finna light this hookah and go to sleep. I was like, nigga, that shit be having me up. I'm about to run through a wall anytime I hit that shit. I can't fuck with
That
hookah,
should
bro.
give
I
me
don't-
a headache.
It's
man.
just
Yeah.
not for me. Hookah's
Big
not.
headache.
I'm not. Nah. And it just for me, I just can't see myself with this long ass whip in the damn club blowing big ass smoke.
Not
like,
a whip.
Nigga, pass me the gas. Like, what are we doing here?
I can smoke hookah
No.
only if I'm out of town.
No.
Atlanta or Houston,
No.
pad me the
No,
hookah.
I just
said
don't
Houston,
like it.
Atlanta,
pad me the
Vegas.
hookah.
I don't understand the hookah craze. I
like
really,
that shit,
really
man.
don't.
That should give me a headache,
really,
man.
really
I
don't.
can't fuck with it.
Carlow, give me a beat. I need a beat.
Yeah, you're right.
I need a beat. Let's move on. We talked about enough relationships. Let's get into some sports stuff. Wemby played his first game. Victor Wim Bam Bamalam, the one who got Brittney Spears slapped on command. No, let me stop.
Nah, that's exactly what happened. No, that's exactly what he did.
Hey, slap that on. We out.
That nigga told that nigga color money. Bong. Told that motherfucker color money.
That's skill. Anyway,
That shit crazy.
he played his first game. He didn't look amazing. He just looked long and frail.
Wait, pause real quick. I'm sorry.
What?
I know you were saying like, yo, Brittney Spears one of them whites. Is it Brittney Spears or Topanga? In their prime.
Britney Spears, bro. As far as who's bigger or
Can
who's
I-
badder?
Or in their primes, bad.
I think Topanga
Batter?
is the
Oh,
most
I think
overrated
Topanga.
white girl of
Okay.
all time.
Is the what?
The most overrated white girl of all time is Topanga.
Pull her up. She bad. Bro.
Overrated. Not saying she not cute, but
Boy
niggas be
Meets
having
World,
her
Topanga?
like.
Type
Like-
in Topanga in her prime.
Once upon a time. Once upon.
That's why I
That
said
shit
put
pulled
it in
up
her prime.
Topanga.
Because right now,
Her prime is
fam-
what?
she
How old
look-
was this girl?
she look-
17, 18? I don't want to
Bro,
see this
type
young
in Boy
ass
Meets
Topanga.
World.
No, man.
some of these
I think
photos
Boy
look
Meets
kind of
World.
coked out. I'm not gonna lie.
Stop playing with
This the one. This the one you want?
Boy, you crazy, man.
you out your fucking
That bitch
mind,
bad,
nigga.
Bro,
boy.
she not better. Bro, it's
Keep
I-
scrolling,
it's
because he keep going.
a lot better than Topanga, bro.
Why? I mean, I'm not saying she the
I
baddest.
said she overrated.
But why you say she
Put
overrated?
Topanga
Because people
90.
be putting Topanga up there like she's
Put Topanga
like she
in the
up there with the
90s.
Jolies and shit.
Did
like,
you not watch
no.
Boy Meets World?
I did, but it didn't move me.
She moved me.
It didn't move me.
Bro, that was some good picks right there, bro. You could have just kept rolling. Like, she had some good ones. Why we always pulling up these white girls, bro?
Y'all brought Topanga. He brought
No, because I was
Topanga
thinking
up.
about it because I forgot. Like, I was like, yo, you was really hot, like ranking. Bro, Brittney Spears was never like the one for me and shit.
I'm just saying, as far as how
Never.
popular she is, bro. She's more popular than Topanga.
Yeah.
She's more known.
Definitely.
Worldwide,
Popularity-wise,
everybody know
definitely.
Britney Spears, bro.
Like I understand Topanga is cute, but like
Topanga.
niggas be like, oh my god, Topanga.
Yeah.
She's not
She actually has,
Topanga.
she actually
I'm
has
like,
lips.
man. That's it, and that's the ones that make it in. Her. That's why everybody love Jolie because Jolie got lips. Like it's the white girls with
and
lips.
eyes. Let's see what this nigga Cole saying.
What call is it? Y'all about to have me defending the snow roaches talking about Topanga.
That's what
at all.
I
That's
said.
right.
My fault.
That's right, Cole. That's right, Cole. We all for that shit.
My bad.
Very
bad.
overrated.
My fault.
100%.
You gotta start
What?
talking about the black.
I'm just reading the
celebrities.
comments,
Or
Bro,
the black
bro.
baddies.
Bro, the black
The
like the
actresses.
chicks.
Let's go actresses. Black actresses.
Bro, if you see whatchamacallit when she got older, Rudy when she got oh my god. Talk about
I still feel like
whatchamacallit from My Wife and Kids? Oh my god.
No,
Who?
come on.
The young
Katie.
baby
Oh,
girl.
Peyton, yeah.
Oh my
bro,
God.
bro, ain't nobody. I'm sorry. Prime, give me Prime Megan Good. She
Prime-
top tier, bro.
And I mean nobody's gonna argue with that.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna argue
I
with that.
see that one out there.
Nobody's gonna argue with that.
Prime Megan
Kyla
Good
Pratt?
or Prime Holly Berry?
Yeah.
Prime
Kyla
Megan.
Pratt.
Prime Megan or Prime Holly?
Y'all niggas
Kyla Pratt
y'all
fighting with
niggas
KeKe
trying
Palmer.
motherfucking, Topanga. Y'all got me fucked.
He's still on the
Bro,
white
oh
girl. We
my
trying to
God.
move.
I was the Topanga
We
shit.
trying to move forward past the
My
white
fault,
girl.
my fault.
Dev said Dev agreed with me. Dev agreed with me on the Topanga. Very overrated. He said, "Give me Lizzie McGuire."
Hell no.
Hey,
Not over
Hey.
Topanga. Hell.
bro,
I ain't gonna hold
The
you.
white
Lizzie
girl
McGuire
from-
got thick.
bro,
You know what I
the
mean? She
white
kinda
girl
got a
from
little
Not
thick
So
after a
Raven
while.
look better than Topanga.
You out your fucking
You
mind.
sleep, Chelsea?
You out your
You
fucking
sleep.
mind.
You
Stop
sleep?
it. Stop it.
You sleep?
I tried to get us off the white girl.
My bad. You right.
We
You right.
back
That was
on
my fault.
Chelsea.
That was the comment.
Because y'all
That was the comment.
y'all got Topanga fucked up for
I just
Chelsea.
think Topanga was
Chelsea
overrated.
and Lizzie McGuire not better than.
I just think Topanga was highly
Peace and
overrated.
Pan-Africanism.
Peace and Pan-Africanism.
Peace and Pan-Africanism.
Parker McKenna. Yeah. That's the man. Listen. Anyway,
Maxim, stop playing.
Stop playing. I'm on Topanga side too.
Anyway, it's funny that we talking about this.
Kyla Pratt?
I got a tweet of the week. Women were
That's
judged
generational
by
talent
their
right there.
attractiveness of their ankles
That's
between
a fact.
1930 and 1953.
I'm still on that.
The Pretty Ankle Contest appeared in the early 1900s as a special show within women's beauty competitions. Contestants
that's
would
real as
have to
fuck.
stand
I'm
behind
still
a
on
curtain to conceal their bodies so that they could be seen what was below the knee. Legs clad to thick stockings and shoes on their feet.
That's real.
The
Cause I've
consumer
seen
was
like
meant to
real
feel
like
better
bad
than
chicks,
this,
but they have cankles and shit, and it just ruins it for me.
That's a fact though.
There was a chick in like my high school and shit. I was like, yo, thick, all that shit's cool, but she had cankles.
the ankle,
man.
yeah. It'll show. It'll
Cause
tell you.
that shit, it was nah.
Bro, Ray Charles was blind. He used to
He
feel
did,
on them
yeah.
wrists and them
Mhm.
ankles, bro. And he could tell if a chick
He was probably
bad or
shooting
not.
80% with that shit. To be honest with you,
Probably. And then he always probably had a nigga like, hey, yo, let me know what she looking like.
Uh-huh.
Right. The nigga's probably like, hey, yo, she good, bro. She good.
He'll be like, oh, hey, girl. Grabbing that wrist, that
So, yeah, that was an interesting when I see that as a tweet of the week. Said the judge, often a policeman or a clerk, will walk up and down and judge the prettiest ankles. I've seen the pictures collected in this article. Some pageants are also judged the prettiest shoulders, arms, and legs. Bro, niggas back then was just horny.
Yeah, that sound like
That's some horny shit.
That sound like some real crazy
I need that
shit.
left ankle over there. She's got the one. She's got it. She's got it. That's it.
Unless you Ray Charles.
Right.
Well, he was feeling wrists and shit, so never mind.
He was feeling ankles too?
Nah, I don't think he was feeling ankles, just wrists.
I don't think bitches let him just feel his ankle. He'll feel that wrist.
Ankle, wrist. What's the difference?
What else we got? Oh, I said we were supposed to be talking about. How we get back to the whites?
I don't know.
We're talking about Wim Bam Bam
Going
Land.
down to like the Topanga.
Bro, it was coke in the White House. Speaking of White
Oh yeah, there was
Ow.
coke in the. They said they found cocaine in the White House.
I feel like that been going.
Hunter Biden.
Yeah, they saying Hunter Biden just been in that bed loose, loose as a goose. Don't get me
Yeah,
started,
bro.
type shit. Like they say, bro, he got all kind of pictures and shit of him like smoking crack and all kinds of wild shit. So everybody has surmised that was probably his coke in the White House. However, I would not be surprised if somebody else in that White House ain't got that thing on them.
Hey, bro, where's Kamala Harris?
He gives me my
Bro,
dad
she
owns
just-
a dealership vibes.
Bro, Kamala Harris is doing exactly what I would be doing. As
Don't
a
worry,
vice
my
president.
dad owns a
Staying low.
dealership.
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely
Staying
nothing.
low and
Like,
outside.
signing what I need to sign and discretion and just kicking back and letting that nigga take the heat for everything. Kamala pop out whenever black people getting together in mass.
I ain't
She
gonna
be
hold you.
hey,
Even-
don't forget about me.
Even growing up, like taking social studies and civics and shit, that was like the one like role that like nigga they tried to explain that shit and break it down. Like, oh, what the vice president? I'm like, yo, this motherfucker don't really do shit like for real.
Dev said we must stay focused, my brothers. Real niggas
You
don't
right.
give a fuck about no ankles. That nigga is a fool. So I'm gonna play this video of Dwight Howard parenting. And it's gotten a lot of pushback. So give me a second here. All right, so
It's good parenting.
bruh. So he's been in, obviously, you know what I'm saying, people are going crazy. Oh, you know what I'm saying, you push too hard. And
Shouldn't have been on social media. That's the only
That's
thing.
all it does.
And at the end of the day, I think
But it
everything
was
is
that.
going back down to it just shouldn't be on social media. But besides that, I'll never forget.
Motherfuckers are soft,
I was
man.
playing
Soft
football,
as fuck,
bro. I was playing Pop Warner football, bro. I had a terrible practice. Pops came home, and we lived deep in the back of our neighborhood that we lived in at this time, like at least damn near a mile and a half into the neighborhood, as deep as we lived in this shit. This nigga stopped at the front of the neighborhood. I'm in full pass. He was like, put your helmet on, put your full pass, still in my cleats and everything. And he made my ass run from the beginning of the neighborhood all the way to the crib.
On the concrete?
Damn.
Yes,
You
on the
couldn't get in
concrete.
grass?
Bro, I sounded just like this nigga. I was crying my ass off. But this is after a practice that was long and tiring as fuck. And he made me run home because
Damn.
I wasn't picking my feet up at practice. But like, I look back at that and like, as much as I felt like this kid on this fucking video and was
Appreciated
crying,
it though.
bro, that shit, when I got to them next few practices and whatnot, like,
You was on point.
I was on point. That shit made me better. You know what I'm saying? Like, just as a former athlete and somebody who had a dad who was in his life and cared about what I was doing in athletics and being pushed the same way Dwight Howard was pushing his kid, that kid will look back and be like, I really appreciate those times, because it's
You
a
might
lot
not
of
appreciate that it's on social media.
yeah,
but
not on
it is-
social media, obviously, but
People
like,
all emotional. They be fake caring and shit. Bro.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
real.
all
That's
it
a
is,
real
man.
nigga
That's all
moment.
it is, man.
and they
Where
be the
did they
first one
get
to
all
be-
these niggas from, bro? Like, I hate this shit.
Bro, and they be the first one to talk about, oh, you know what I'm saying, how we don't be, you know what I'm saying, black fathers not in the kids.
Great father.
But when you see them pushing their son to try to do more and be
Past
better,
your limits. Yeah.
now it's like, oh, now you doing
Problem.
too much. It's like, dog, like,
First
damn
of
if
You
don't, damn
already
if
know
don't.
they never been
First
through
and
that
foremost, ain't nobody on social media gonna tell me how to raise my fucking child. Like,
All
you're
time.
out your
Talk
fucking
that
mind,
shit.
you're batshit crazy, you're nutty as squirrel shit if you think you're going for your opinion on what the fuck going on within my household matters and shit.
And it,
Yes. If I'm, because I don't know how that clip came out. I'm assuming that he posted it or he posted it, whatever. If he chose to post it and you got opinions on it, cool, whatever. But motherfucker, that ain't about to change shit that's going on over here. Like the fuck, like y'all, that shit's falling on deaf ears. What's wrong with y'all?
and bro, like this is Dwight Howard, an elite level athlete, a professional athlete, one of the best of all time, right?
Facts.
And I'm not an elite athlete by any standards, but I know in playing sports, it's about finding what your limit is and going past that.
Right.
Like going to where, man, I can't do this shit no more, and realizing
You can't.
yes, you
I can
can.
do two more.
So it's like anybody who hating on that must have never played a sport, even at the lowest level. Like you
Fact.
said,
It don't
you
even-
learn
it
that
don't
shit.
it don't even gotta be
when
just
you
sport.
5 years.
It don't even gotta be
10
just sport. Ain't nobody ever pushed themselves like past
Right.
their
Right.
limits and
Period.
shit.
Anything.
You could do that
That
shit
was great.
on an academic level and shit. You just all right. You studying the bare minimum just to pass the class and shit. Nah, I'm a over exceed. I'm gonna do that shit and read until my eyes hurt and shit.
You only gotta be.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a motivational video.
This nigga there talk about Pops must know he nursing home bound after that. Nah, Destiny gonna take care of that nigga. I ain't taking care of that nigga. Nah, just love you, Pop. I'm gonna take care of you. But no, I really thought that Dwight Howard shit, the fact that he was getting, you know what I'm saying, backlash for it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, stay
Where-
out
It's kids out here.
parenting.
It's kids out here who would die to have a dad in their life pushing them like that. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Like,
Dwight Howard.
Mind your fucking
Come
business when it comes to
What we
parenting.
talking about?
right? Like, leave that. Like, just
They
shut
trying to
that shit
condemn
up.
him or some shit.
More sports. Sha'Carri Richardson.
I fought with her.
I fought with Sha'Carri Richardson too. She just won in the 100 and 200 at the U.S. Nationals. And my thing is this. As a former track runner, I follow the sport a little bit. Everybody's like, oh, why y'all ain't? You know what I'm saying? Why y'all ain't going crazy now? You know what I'm saying? You know when she had lost, everybody was kind of, you know what I'm saying, was like,
They was hating on
that. But now everybody's like, well, why y'all ain't congratulating her now because of, you know what I'm saying, her recent success. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because she ain't beat the niggas we need her to beat. And it's the Jamaicans. She been whooping up on us in the U.S. for the past couple of years. That shit's a given. We knew she was the best in the
She was
country.
supposed to go to the
I
Olympics.
think
It's
she did.
the Jamaicans we were looking for.
She won the
one
Olympic
time,
trials.
but it's
I think she
it's
beat
the
one of
arena.
them.
She beat Sharika Jackson.
She beat one of them
Sharika
one
Jackson.
time.
I think it's the arena. They want the Olympics and shit.
They won on the big stage, the World Championship.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why, you know what I'm saying, for the people out there who are wondering why people ain't jumping head over heels for what she's doing right now, it's because she got to go beat them Jamaicans
You're looking
on
at her
the
like
world
how
stage.
Skip look at LeBron.
Yeah,
her
like,
time's
she,
faster than theirs, though. She beat Sharika Jackson.
bruh.
But you talking
She
about Elaine
went-
and
And
Shelly
Shelly
Ann
Ann,
Fraser.
I think Shelly Ann went 10-5. She just went 10-8.
But those are literally the two GOATs. So it's
and
like,
that's what we.
but I'm saying,
the way
I
we-
celebrate her being good.
No, she's great. Don't get me wrong, but niggas ain't about to jump out the gym for you. The way Michael Phelps was great. Niggas ain't jump out the gym for Michael Phelps until he started racking up them gold medals. Then it was like, oh shit, Michael Phelps. Niggas didn't give a fuck about what that nigga was doing in the water until that nigga Tyson Gay. Nobody gives a fuck what none of y'all are doing on the homeland until you take that shit
That's
and
right.
beat niggas all around the world.
I don't
Because
agree.
track is an Olympic
I
sport,
disagree.
bro. That's
But like,
But
is there
that's
a
the
narrative-
championship.
Is there a narrative
on
out
the
there like
homeland,
people
nigga.
are not
Yeah.
saying nothing about her? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's the narrative. Like, yo,
I follow
y'all
the
quiet
ground.
now. Y'all quiet now. It's like,
I
yeah,
like
but
the
she
pick.
been doing this.
She a dog.
Go beat them damn Jamaicans.
She a dog, bro. She gonna beat them.
I'm rooting for her. I hope
Hey.
she does, because that
She
I
the
hope
fastest.
she
She
don't.
the fastest we got.
I hope she
she's our
don't.
only hope. Goddamn, she's our only hope.
I got Jamaican in my blood. I can't support her.
I respect that. I respect that.
I'm
I have
supposed
track
to.
and field in my blood, and I know what I seen. Them. she better do something.
Jamaican
Taking off that wig ain't gonna be enough. Like,
Yeah, she
you saw her take the wig off before she
I
ran.
saw that.
That ain't gonna be
that
enough.
had to be for social media, bro.
It's
Like,
not gonna be enough.
She extra.
which is corny in
She
itself,
fast,
but
bro.
it is what it is.
I'm rooting for her.
I
I
wish,
want her to
I
do
wish
it.
she didn't get the fake boobs. I feel like she would have been faster without the fake boobs.
You think
what?
it's
She
holding
got
her
fake
back?
boobs?
Yeah.
You don't be watching.
I don't be-
Shakira.
yeah, I didn't-
You don't
I don't
be
be
watching. Shakira. Bro, her shit used to look like my shit.
She wouldn't got the
Damn.
plans.
She got the big plans.
What?
You wild. You don't be watching.
Her
Shit.
shit used to look like
I just watch. I mean, I don't be.
I've been watching her since college, bro.
Bro,
She
I
went to-
ran
Hey, bro. She
Bro,
went to
I ran
LSU.
track. I wasn't really look. Most of them didn't really have titties to begin with, so I just knew not to look there.
She went to LA. Hey, bro, she went to LSU. She was a dog. Just type in Shakiri LSU.
I know. I remember that. I was a fan. I'm a fan of the sport. Trust me. But the whole her getting titties, I didn't know that part. That's
I think them titties took off by 0.06 on her speed. Probably you Googled it, bro. I don't think.
Now Twitter had a race right here. Yeah, this when she ripped the wig off. Like that shit was cool, bro. I'm trying to find it. Bro, she ain't got no damn.
What are you talking about?
Really?
Just Google it, bro. Look at them. Look like the motherfucking balls of shit.
Like
shit,
two
bro.
tennis balls of her
Yeah.
shit. Ugh. Them shits probably don't move a lick. Anyway, Fox is struggling to replace Shannon Sharp. That's why y'all ain't seen no Undisputed in like 3 weeks.
Oh damn.
Yeah, they don't know what to do. Skip begging for Charles Barkley.
They better hire Flight.
Yeah, Skip says Charles Barkley would be his dream debate partner.
Charles
And
Barkley
he
don't
also,
fuck with Skip.
right, he don't fuck with Skip at all. He hates
all.
Skip Bayless. And he also,
That's not gonna happen.
Skip also said that Young Money and Wayne are going to be a part of the show more than ever. So I think he's going to probably, I wouldn't assume he'd probably get Wayne on there maybe every Friday or some shit like that, whether it's remote or in studio.
Can't disrespect Wayne.
I feel like it's pandering, but go ahead.
It is.
Yeah,
Skip,
gonna be Ryan
but,
Wayne.
yeah, Skip don't want to be up there with another white dude.
Skip.
He don't. Skip.
You need Max Kellerman.
Go ahead.
But ain't nobody gonna watch it.
Nobody gonna watch that. Skip
I might
need-
watch it.
Skip want another nigga.
He needs another black analyst.
You know who I think he gonna go
he-
get? T.O.
That's a good one.
Because him and T.O. have a
do got a nice
bond-ish,
shit.
and they hate each other low key on the low. So it'll
They
get.
got a good dynamic. It's a good dynamic. Now that I'm like thinking about, because I that's what I've been watching like the past couple days, like this old like fucking like first take episodes of like Undisputed shits and like he gonna need another brother.
T.O., yeah, that's what he needs. Skip know what he needs. Skip know he don't move the needle without a nigga,
Yeah, he got it.
which is wild because it
I'm
is
trying to think who it could be. Like a lot of niggas got
T.O.
fired from ESPN.
Brandon Marshall possibly, which
Nobody
I
will
can't
watch
stand.
Brandon Marshall.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Brandon Marshall.
You need somebody. You need
What
somebody.
about Ocho Cinco?
I like Ocho.
You need somebody.
Ocho
that's gonna,
doing a lot.
that's gonna talk that shit to him. That's the thing. Like you need
Ocho
somebody that's gonna talk
talking.
that shit. Like nigga, some of them best
Go
moments.
get. He need to go get Jalen Rose, but Jalen Rose had fried his ass up already. So that relationship is dead. Yeah, he ain't fucking with
Got a lot
Jalen
of
Rose.
burnt bridges.
He tweeted about Jalen Rose when Jalen Rose got fired. He was like, "Yeah, that nigga called me an idiot or some shit like that."
You think they would ever get rid of Skip and just bring in some other shit?
Nah, Skip gonna be in that chair the same way Lee Corso's been in that his chair forever, and Larry Merton, like niggas gonna die on that mic type shit. Skip don't, but Skip moved the needle just cause of his
He's a troll.
outlandishness.
He's a troll, man. He's a fucking troll.
His outlandishness moves the needle. So
Now
this
will they get rid of him when LeBron retires?
probably,
Damn.
but nah, he just
All right,
gonna,
we
he
don't
just
need
gonna
you
transfer
anymore.
the
Bye-bye.
hate to his kid.
Hell no. Bayless Jr.
Yo, that's deep rooted shit.
He's just not his dad.
That's
He's just not his
Oh,
dad. I
that'd
just
be- yo,
I
that'd
don't
be
know.
Sick. That'd be
I don't
some
know.
sick shit, man. I don't want to see that shit. I was literally watching when fucking him and Stephen A was debating after Brown and them won. It was the 2016 one.
Mhm.
Sick.
All right, so NBA is introducing this new in-season tournament that makes zero sense to me. So I'm gonna play out this clip by Richard Jefferson
It's
trying to
weird.
explain it out. It makes no sense to me. So just peep.
Like a Miami cop.
I'm already lost. He said 3 and then put. Oh, I see. Okay, that's the 3. Okay.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
NBA.
NBA.
And they're gonna be doing this on top of the All-Star game and all that shit too, as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
They probably just want to get more money in Vegas.
That's probably like the.
I gotta
I
see
love
how.
that.
I'd have to see it in motion.
So they're gonna have regular season games.
I feel like early season's probably like the section of the time.
Beat me.
Like they probably don't make money.
I need a beat.
And they probably gonna pay the team that wins, so it'll give you some incentive to play hard.
Like, yo,
He said beat me. And he said it again.
I said it once. I said it once. 'Cause I heard my lot. I was like, wait a minute.
Yikes.
yo, big yikes.
But yeah, I don't. That shit makes zero sense to me. If anybody wants to fucking
Break it down.
in season tournament for dummies, please.
Yeah, I got.
Send
Like I said,
that
I gotta
shit my
see it in
way.
motion, see how it work. But I mean, if this is their attempt to spice it up, I guess for the regular season, then hey,
Right.
have at it. I guess.
Yeah, I don't see it being. I don't see niggas being like, oh, I need to get me an in-season cup or whatever, NBA cup. Like,
They might have it.
It depends.
Add
on
a
how,
check
it,
to
depends,
it.
it depends on how the first.
this gonna make Wemby. This gonna make Wemby the GOAT. Watch, he gonna have like 6 in-season cups, a couple finals.
You really hate this.
It's already.
Who, Wemby? I don't hate that nigga.
You never talked positively about it.
I just don't see the hype.
I
I just don't see the hype. I just don't see the hype. That's it.
I don't know why. Yeah.
Chet Homer.
Literally.
But Chet went crazy the other
Chet
day.
was balling the other day.
He went like 26 points and shit.
I gotta see Chet do it.
I like dude on the
Consistently,
Heat. I like the dude that the Heat got. I forgot his name. Yaquez or some shit.
Y'all got a nigga named Nikola Jovic instead
he's
of
dope, too.
Jokic. They say that nigga nice. Nigga sound named just like Jokic,
Wow,
but
yeah.
just with a V instead of a K.
That's
He's
right.
nice. Smaller too.
Let me catch up on these comments. Apparently, Dev said Dwight is a fake parent, allegedly.
Damn, Dale.
Wouldn't surprise me. Cole wish he had that. Dad. He's talking about the dad shit. Cole also says skip me to find a white co-host. That show would be in the twos. This nigga Dev said you could transfer hate. Where did that come from? They're trying to have a reason to advertise on the new Sphere in Las
Oh,
Vegas.
yeah,
Oh
that
yeah, that
shit-
Sphere shit
that's
is
what it
crazy. Have y'all seen that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
boys
that
out
shit
there,
don't even
so-
be looking real. Like the video,
At first, I thought it was like a computer generated.
yeah, I
type
thought it was
shit,
some
but-
AI shit.
Yeah.
That big ass sphere.
Yeah.
I've seen the sphere, but I haven't seen it lit up.
Like, lit
I've
up?
seen,
You see him like building it shit.
Yeah, it's like up. It's been up.
No, that shit is crazy.
It was up there last year.
Yeah, it was up when
I went to Vegas last year and shit. Or was it the year? No, I think it was last year.
yeah.
And I don't remember seeing that shit. Or if I did, I thought maybe it was a mirage.
It's just
I don't know.
white.
It was high as fuck.
Yeah.
out there.
But it wasn't on, like it wasn't doing none of this shit. It was just like built.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright, let me play one of my tweets of the week real quick.
Oh, this
I saw
stupid
this,
ass
bro.
nigga,
Bro,
man.
this shit is hilarious.
This was actually quite hilarious.
What?
Oh damn. Fucking Twitter. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. People on the Twitter be fucking. The fact that niggas is just like, what?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't think this to it.
That nigga looking like, damn. Don't nobody take me seriously, for real? Bro, that's the worst. That's the worst
Hey, she went
robbery
back in the
attempt I've
store.
ever seen. That's the worst robbery attempt I've ever seen. Like nobody's like, you know how dejected I'd be to attempt a robbery and nobody take you serious. And
They
you
ain't
just,
even call 911.
You already
like
at your lowest.
nobody called the police. Nothing. Niggas was just like,
Ain't no
Okay.
tears
For real?
shed, no crying.
nobody screamed. You ain't have no screaming white woman.
They was
Nothing.
like, I'm still next.
Right? Like, nigga,
Apparently, I
don't.
was in, like, a
Are you
salon.
trying to skip me in line, nigga? Like, what are you doing?
Who robbed a salon though? Like,
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
they don't got them M's up in the salon. You risking your life.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I thought that shit was hilarious.
What if somebody popped your stupid ass?
People was. I don't know why people thought Drake had a hologram at his concerts. Y'all are some idiots. There was definitely just a nigga, just a teenage boy that he picked that looked like him playing himself at a concert. Like, people really thought it was a hologram. And that nigga handed him a book, and he started reading from the book, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, this nigga Drake got a hologram to hand him a book." And this is like, y'all don't see this nigga sitting right there?
I don't even want to be here no more.
Bro, like, the fact that y'all thought a real human was a hologram now, y'all niggas don't know.
So
the
glad I
difference.
have no idea what y'all talking about.
Bro, so Drake is on tour at a concert, and he's got like a younger version of himself sitting on the couch at the concert, and he like comes up on the stage and sit next to him, and he hands him a book, and he starts reading.
This is part of his performance.
Yeah, it's part of the tour. It's part of the show type shit. And everybody thought it was a hologram until they seen this nigga walking through the crowd. Like, oh, this is good. Like, y'all are idiots for thinking that was a damn hologram. But that's why I put that shit in quotations. I was like, niggas really thought Drake had a hologram handing him books. That shit was funny.
The tour definitely looked lit, man. Looked like it's
Oh yeah. Oh, he
one-on-ones
dissed
and shit, so.
Childish Gambino apparently.
Yeah, for that This Is America bullshit.
Yeah, because apparently This Is America was supposed to be a diss to Drake before
He
it.
called for that.
Yeah, I don't
Really?
That song, nobody in their right minds getting in their car and playing This Is America.
They loved the video.
Yeah, the video was cool, but I ain't gotta watch it
And
again.
the critical
It was a bit
acclaim,
much.
I guess.
Yeah,
That was
I
one of
watched it
those-
one time. And that was it.
That was one of those where they tried to force it for real, like, nah, it just wasn't it. You know
Yeah,
what I
that
mean?
shit wasn't hard. I'm sorry.
That summertime shit though, that was my shit.
Who?
The one joint he
The
did
album? Sometimes.
no, the one where he did the video
Red
like
Bone
the car.
shit?
No,
Oh.
he did that video talking about summer. That one summer video where he had like all like it was animated and he had all the other rappers and all that shit in it. I'm gonna play this.
No,
shit.
I don't listen to Childish,
I don't either, but I did like that song.
but he's a good artist, I guess.
Oh, Lo, you put the UFC recap. You wanted to talk about something?
Yeah, I can.
Go ahead.
But anything in the comments first?
It was like summer. This shit.
Shout out Lala. She said people prove every day how dumb they are.
That's a fact. UFC recap. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas
Y'all ain't
get
never
knocked
heard
out.
of. Oh yeah, it was a hella knockouts.
Into the mic.
Hella knockouts, hella action. It was on ESPN, little pay-per-view. Couple names y'all don't know. Alexander Volkanovski. He a GOAT. There's a new flyweight champ. Robbie Lawler, if you ever heard of him. He retired on a knockout. It's very rare that fighters in boxing or UFC retire in any good way at all. Usually niggas get old.
Oh, Robbie Lawler
and be getting clapped out. Retired by knocking out a nigga who was supposed to knock him out. Went on that short. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes. Just real good action. This is probably the best card of the year last night. So, you know what I'm saying? Go do your homework. So, real niggas. Oh, yeah. And also, we got 4 black UFC champions right now. I'm not going to say their names. Do your homework. Go find their names. Do your homework. Niggas out here knocking shit out.
Oh, yeah. Send me this, Carlow. My bad. This shit hard. Turn this up a little bit. Ooh.
I think lower.
I don't remember this shit. I don't remember this shit at all.
IU went on this with G.
Oh yeah, I need this. I need that. Send that. Put that right in the group. Right in the group. How much time we got? Hey, if you debated this far, shout out to you. You already know what it is. Apparently we've had the hottest days of the world these past couple of days.
Every other day,
It's
like 100 and some change.
So the 4th originally was the hottest day ever recorded on the planet, and then the 6th became the hottest day ever recorded on the planet type shit.
Hold on, let me turn up.
All the world, yeah, the entire globe type shit, not just in certain
I
places.
didn't know it was the hottest day ever. Well, I mean, since we've been recording.
That's what I said.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy as fuck. Might be
I'm sure it was hotter when the meteor came. And
We getting
hit
closer
global warming
to
type
we
shit,
getting closer to the sun.
Getting closer to the sun. This nigga here.
Bro, I was doing a trail. I did a 7-mile trail called Black Bear Trail.
You did the whole 7 miles?
Whole 7.
God.
Took like 3 hours and 15 minutes. It was in the woods too. It wasn't just walking straight. Nigga, it was up, down, over roots and shit. Had to climb a little
Was
shit.
there a path?
It was a path.
Oh,
but
okay.
Slim path. It was rattlesnakes, pygmy rattlesnakes, alligators, raccoons, big ass birds. That shit was fun. Niggas trying to go let me know we outside for real.
Bro, you keep fucking around with these white people. I'm scared, bro.
I've had the stick on me.
They
so
go. You
they could
having
have went down.
bro. You keep going to places where having a gun is not gonna save you. They gonna leave you in the middle of the water on that boat
How
or
they
in
gonna
the middle of the wilderness.
How they gonna leave? I lead them. You thinking backwards. You thinking defense. I'm thinking offense because it's a different game over there.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. You was just out on the boat with them niggas. You gonna go get on one of them little buoy things. Yeah, you can swim. But if they don't turn around that boat to come get you after you fall off the little wave shit that you hanging on, then what? You just in the middle of the lake floating.
I had a life vest. I get to somebody's house. I make it to the side.
That's what I'm saying. You need to be. Now you out here at a
7
7 mile trail where one club to the back of the
I
head.
had a walking stick. And the talking stick. We were walking and talking. Whatever y'all want to do. You had to get that walking stick because it was like real force. I'm trying to get y'all out there. It'll change your life.
Wait, but you did that here?
Just let me know. I'm down. It's in Safford, bro. It's like 10 minutes from my house.
Is there exits before I gotta do the whole 7?
That's why they got me, bro. I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, you gotta do the whole 7?
You gotta do the whole 7. And it got markers, so you can go to the left and it'll count down the mile markers. So if you go to the right, it'll count up. I recommend the count down. It's a little more peaceful for your mind, you know, like you see the 5 miles, 4 miles, 3, 2, 1 type shit.
Instead of it going. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, we definitely took breaks though. Like we stopped like 2 times, like in the middle, because it's like on a lake too, so you got a little lake view, take some pictures and shit.
Let's do it non-stop. Fuck that.
It was too hot to do it non-stop.
I'm not doing nothing for 7 miles.
It's a lot of shade though. The shade is hella trees the whole time, so you're not really directly under the sun unless you by the lake. Then you get on the sun.
You said snakes and gators.
It was definitely snakes and gators.
I'm straight. There's no need for me to be out there.
I was out there like Steve Irwin, Jeff Corwin, Throwback Boys.
I'm good. There's no reason. I'm good. You
God,
do that with your wife.
That's what God made. You know?
You right.
That's God made.
You right. I'm not.
Animals.
The path itself, animals, trees and shit, the swamps and shit, the sun out, the water. You feeling good, breathing good. Yeah. It's a vibe. It's a truck though. Probably be good to have some instrumental inspiration.
So that's
like a 7 mile track type shit. Anyway,
that'd be the name of the thing, 7 mile track.
Let's
rapid fire the rest of this stuff. Apparently Uzi got the #1 hip hop album, but apparently that shit don't sound like a hip hop album. I think we talked about that last week.
Yeah.
People are saying that Cardi B is doing for young female artists what Drake was doing to young artists like the Migos and all of that. You know, so hopping on their features and you know what I'm saying, catapulting their careers to the next level type shit.
Keeping those afloat.
Right, start rock keeping her. You know what I'm saying, that keeps her relevant as well because she has 1 album. So you know what I'm saying. It's a valid
comparing
statement.
Cardi to Drake?
No.
Because every artist do features with young artists. That's not like a thing that's exclusive to them.
That's not true. Not everybody's features are taking those artists to a whole nother stratosphere.
Well, you can say that. You can say that because they're bigger. Then yes, if you get a Drake feature, it's gonna blow. So yeah, if you get if you get a Cardi feature, that's a big deal. So like if I hear "Rip Me Out the Plastic" one more fucking time, oh my god. Oh, is Cardi on that?
Yeah.
You know, I've never listened to that song.
You ain't missing that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I heard the little chorus phrase or whatever, but I never clicked on it.
Yeah, it's not. It's something for the chicks.
They acting brand.
Right. What else? Apparently Drake and Nicki got a collab coming out. I think Drake said he got a new album coming. And there's gonna be a Nicki feature on there.
Yeah, for all the dogs.
I need the Drake and
Nicki. It's supposed to be an acronym for. Well, the acronym is supposed to be Fat D. Pause. That was originally supposed to be the name of the album.
Fat D? You liar.
That's what I sent on Twitter. They named it for all the dogs.
That's funny.
The reason why I believe is because the nigga does a troll like that. What he would do that shit.
This nigga's wild.
I need a Drake and Nicki album.
While having nail polish and doing all of that.
Yeah. Apparently, so I forgot what they say. They say he painted his nails so he could stop biting them or some shit like that.
I did hear that.
I do hear about. I know people who.
But you put the clear coat on it, not colors.
Same thing I said.
Exactly. I agree. Flowers and shit. Gunna got the #1 song in the world amidst the whole snitching shit.
With that bread and butter.
No.
Fuck you mean?
Yeah. Don't nobody give a fuck about snitching and shit, dog. To be honest with you, like
Turn this
there was
shit
a
off.
time. There was a time when some of the people that was controlling the game maybe cared about that shit, but the game now ain't controlled by them niggas no more. Like it ain't controlled by the Suge Knights and the J Princes and the Puffies and all that shit no more. It's controlled by other shit. Niggas that don't really give a fuck about that.
I know that bread and butter go hard. I don't know.
We listened. I listened to I gave the last album a spin after we potted last week. It just sounded like one long ass song. It don't.
I feel like all
it all
his
sounds
shit.
the same.
I feel like Lil Baby's the same way.
It just sounds like one long song.
It's the new wave. Everything got to sound the same.
Not the biggest fan.
Andre 2000 said, he said, music is more about the money, not about the art no more.
Facts.
Some shit like that.
No, that's true. That's real shit.
Yeah, it did get commercialized like a motherfucker.
It's like it's all about the money. It ain't about who the best rapper is. It's about who got to get money.
That's what it's become. They tried to make the podcast game that way, but that shit died quick. Shit, I think that's everything on the board. Yeah, they tried to.
LeBron versus.
Wait, what happened? Anybody got tweets of the week? Anything like that?
LeBron's top 3 albums of all time.
Oh, God.
What are they?
Into the mic.
Top 3 LeBron. I'm gonna guess that 2 Chainz on there.
No, it's not.
LeBron like 2 Chainz.
With the clips.
Yeah, just at me.
What LeBron be listening to? He probably gonna have 2 Chainz.
Let LeBron
He be playing
tell it,
Griselda
he be listening to
shit.
everything. LeBron swear he play everything.
Wanted to pick that whole album, but hey,
You only said 2?
Yeah, he only said 2.
Nas and Jay-Z.
I ain't mad at the Nas pick.
I'm tired of
I
niggas
wouldn't pick that
caping
whole-
for Nas and Jay-Z, bro. Like,
Talk that
come
shit,
on,
bro.
bro. Why everybody gotta go there? Oh,
Talk that shit,
it's
bro.
like
Ain't nobody getting in the
that's
car
the
spinning
political. That's
Talk
the
that
most
shit, bro.
politically correct ass. I'm tired of that shit, bro. Don't nobody be listening to that shit driving around. I ain't never drove around and heard nobody banging this shit. Stop capping, LeBron. You listen to King Von. That's it.
King Von. Hey, one topic that popped up. I'm gonna say tweet of the week. Niggas was showing love to PG this week.
PG.
Oh, Paul George?
Paul
Yeah.
George, yeah,
Why?
cause dude went and said like, you know, that's my GOAT, Paul
Oh.
George. But low key, I mean, if you know
Paul
PG,
George.
you know he's
like
nice.
that.
He's nice.
He was like the 6'9" Kyrie type shit, like
He got hurt
doing the
Messed
1-2
him
moves and then pulling up in your face type
If
shit.
he didn't get hurt when he broke his
But
leg,
he still had an MVP.
He came back better
candidate
after he
season.
broke his leg.
but
No,
imagine
I-
if he didn't.
no,
break
I-
his
That
leg.
season that he played with Westbrook was probably one of his best seasons.
No, I did. I started watching like clips of and shit.
Lights out.
Nah, I started watching like clips of like fucking. I don't know why I wanted to get a good pair of like pennies. I was like looking for a pair of pennies for some reason.
Penny's
So,
got some.
so then I
Penny
just
got
started
some
like
clips.
looking. I went down the rabbit hole, started looking at old Penny Hardaway clips and shit, man. Like
He was nice. He was
that
one of
nigga.
those
He was
niggas
like
that was
that.
having
I
fun
was
while
like,
he was
that
playing.
nigga. That was that nigga.
He was
got
styling
hurt.
niggas
He
while
got
he
hurt
was.
too. Fuck them.
Yeah,
That's the only one to beat Mike in the playoffs type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got swept, didn't they? After when they
Oh yeah, he got swept afterwards, but I mean he beat Mike though. Granted,
But that was
it was
that
the
was
45.
mid-season.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
45, not the 23.
That's like the
mid-season comeback.
That's like the Derrick Rose before the ACL.
Dog,
Derrick Rose was like
that
he was
nigga
a
was
video game. bro.
insane.
That nigga was different, bro.
It was him.
Relentless
then it was him and
finisher,
Westbrook.
Hall of
And then-
Fame.
It was crazy. I saw this, bro.
But this cold tweet of the week, he begged
I
me to
think
put this on
fucking
here.
I think T hit me up and said this was her tweet of the week too.
I was like, I was.
You're moving your hands too much.
Fuck. Twitter love to fucking cut a video.
Just play it like that.
What?
Bro. So basically, they said if you see deaf people arguing, turn the lights off.
That's fucked up, though. Like, it's like people just making fun of shit.
That's crazy.
Wait, you just not getting this wrong?
Yes, because I was like, wait, what the fuck? I'm sitting there listening to her story for real. I'm like, all right, now here's to cut the lights off. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. That's hilarious.
That's crazy.
What? I'm a little slow on that. I'm sorry.
Have you ever heard deaf people argue before?
No. But
nigga,
I'm not trying to participate in this. My grandma deaf.
Hey, I took sign language.
Participating.
I took sign language for 2 years.
My mom fluent.
Bro.
I'm very.
My sister's fluent. My sister's
fluent.
that's her second major is sign language. Like my sister is like fluent in this shit.
That's
This
how my
nigga
mom
start
is.
stacking.
Yeah, my sister is fluent, bro. Deaf people arguing, you think it's not as silent as you think it is. They make noises,
I believe it.
like, and it sounds crazy.
Like,
I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
but because we had to go to
Right, y'all.
Right, no, I went on a
It
field
can
trip to
happen
the
to you.
school of the deaf and the blind. I went to the school in the one in St. Augustine. Went on a field trip, and like we saw it, like them argue, like it's wild. It's a wild thing to see. Like she said, the hands be going boom, 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 and then they be also making noises and shit. And it's crazy. It's crazy. But to turn the lights off, that's fucking
they
wild.
say, hey, shut up.
Click. Like now what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you terrible for that, by the way. For making me have to play that. Any last
Jeff
anything
tweet
else?
of the week.
Right. Cole, Carlo, turn me up. Cole, you got anything in the comments? Yeah, any last words? Anybody in the comments last words? Anybody up here last words? We gonna hit the board. Board knows it.
Shot 100 on the board, man. We good.
What's Usher residency?
Oh,
that's that shit.
Oh, so I guess we can end with this. So Usher, everybody been talking about the whole KeKe Palmer shit, and well, Usher got even niggas out here blushing and shit at the concert.
This nigga, man. This nigga caressed the back of your head.
Did you see him in whatchamacallit?
It's Usher, bro.
With so he sung to Saweetie. Saweetie didn't, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she even knew the words to the goddamn song. But she was just standing there chewing gum like she about to get into the game type shit. I was confused. And then there's a video with him and Taraji. You know, her old single ass is gonna get up there and act crazy. She was up there, you know what I'm saying, rubbing
That's
all
tough.
on them and shit. You know, she old and single, so I wasn't surprised. What? I mean, she is. Now that's a badge.
Absolutely. Can we talk about the black badges?
Go ahead, Lo. Tell me some black badges, because you got the white
Well,
ones.
since
Tell
you
me the
started
black
with Taraji, we can stay in that lane. I give you Tracy Ellis Ross,
Yeah, that's a badge.
ones. She just posted her titties.
the
Oh,
oldest
yeah.
single.
She just posted some shit that had people going crazy the other day. I seen that.
How she still sing?
Angela Bassett.
Bad.
Maybe.
Tina Turner
Box
bad.
might be trash.
Yeah, but it's badge though. You know, every badge ain't gonna be that fire.
Box might be-
It might be some poo badges. Hey, let's keep it a bean. Oprah badge.
We already talked about this.
We already covered it.
I'm gonna say one that's nasty.
Please stop. Why are we doing this?
Whoopi Goldberg.
I was about to say that shit.
All right. If you made it this far, you already
Hey,
know what it is.
let's
If
talk
you
about
made
it.
it this far, you
Let's
already
not.
know what it
Let's
is.
not.
Roll Will,
Let's
King
ponder.
Carlow, Gudda Lo, Top Flight.
Queen
in the building.
Latifah.
Hey, take us out. I need
That might be
to
a badge.
turn me up. I need
That might
to
be a
beat.
badge.
Flight.
Turn
Queen
us up, bro.
Latifah.
Turn us
That
up.
might
bro.
be a badge.
Turn us
Khadijah?
up. I done seen Queen Latifah naked on my timeline sitting in that chair too many times.
I'm just
That's
asking,
not
is it a
fucking
badge?
Turn me up. Turn me up all the way up. Max me out. We out of here. If you made it this far, because these niggas have lost their goddamn minds. King Carlow, Gudda Lo, Roll Will, Top Flight. If you made it this far,
What about the bitch who
We
played Amanda Waller?
shut your ass up. Oh my God, no, we out.
Fences? Oh,
We
my God.
gone.
How to Get Away with Murder?
That
Nah,
nigga
we
swung
gone.
for the
Hey.
fences for that one.
Hey.
The fuck?
Grab the. If you made it this far, hit that Patreon.
I
I
It's
ain't gonna
only
say the
$1.
obvious badges. I'm giving
Hit
you
that
the
Patreon.
long
It's only
shot.
$1.
Ain't
We
fucking
live.
Amanda
The
Waller,
sniper.
yo.
Hey, we
Amanda
out.
Waller ain't a badge.